very clearly.
Don't fucking test me, boy.
Eat shit.
And die.
Wait, I need to be working an
It
hour?
looks
What?
pretty interesting.
I don't work today.
Gotta say.
Who?
I'm down
Playing
with demos.
Sims.
Oh, I thought you were, like, talking about for reals.
Fuck no.
What the
Oh,
shit.
fuck.
I'll
Okay.
download the demo for it. Why
The
not?
live stream is active. We are recording.
Like a boss.
Oh, so this is podcast number
Like-
6. Oh,
Wow.
right.
Yeah.
Normally, we introduce it by saying hello and welcome to Adroit Bombasticast episode. I just tripped over my fucking face, so I don't want to hear it.
So your foot, like, went up to your face and you fell over it?
Yes.
That's good.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go through the introductions like we normally do.
I think we should change it up. Innovation. That's what we need. Different. We need.
Hi, I'm not usually here.
Now you're thinking with podcasts.
Oh yeah. So okay, but we didn't introduce our names since we do have people that aren't normally here.
Oh, great.
So-
RPG Maker VX Ace is fucking $17, so that means more people are gonna flood the fucking market.
Hey, keep the cursing to a minimal.
Why?
We are broadcasting to people that may or may not be children.
Shit, piss, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker.
There's gonna be
You're
there's gonna be a
Bag.
there's gonna be a 10-year-old who's totally listening to us on YouTube.
Hey, we have
he said
at least
Hey, they play Call of Duty, so
we
you
have
never
at
know.
least one listener.
Not to mention, there's like fucking 12-year-olds that are on GTA, like GTA 5.
You know, he's got a point. That's how many little kids I run across playing GTA. It disgusts me.
That's pretty
Okay, well, I'm Kyle.
I'm Jake.
Aaron. Sure.
Dave, get the fuck back on the mic and introduce yourself.
What?
I said, get the fuck on the mic
That's
and
Dave.
introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's Dave, huh?
that's Dave.
What?
Sorry, I'm enjoying the amazing
Your
graphics
small
that is
dog
Spiral
barking.
Knights.
I'm having trouble. It won't let me connect.
Are we really gonna play?
I haven't
Are you
played
guys playing video
Spiral
games during this?
Trying to connect to Spiral Knights, but it hasn't been working recently.
Yeah, they are
Well, how about
playing
we talk
games.
about something instead of talking about not being able to
Okay,
connect to a goddamn game? That's what I'm.
Well, let's go
Wait,
back.
well,
Well, I got a great topic here. PlayStation or Xbox?
what?
Neither. Xbox 360.
Well, no, wait. Was the topic PlayStation? What was it?
God.
PlayStation 4 or
PlayStation or Xbox?
oh, like, well, Xbox.
Like the
I
new
am
consoles.
not elaborating anymore. Just PlayStation or Xbox.
I'm gonna go along with the new consoles because I was watching
Well,
the Giant Bombcast and they did a stream of it. And the Xbox One, I mean, it doesn't seem bad, but I'm not hyped for it, especially with the titles that are
But
launching
see-
with it.
now if we're doing older consoles, I'm gonna say
GameCube.
PlayStation.
GameCube.
PS2.
Yep, PS2 all the way.
Really?
So we taped four GameCubes together, and we got a Wii. we duct taped 2 Wii's together. We got a Wii U.
Hey, don't
We
bash
put-
on the
we put-
Wii.
We put 8 N64s together. We got a GameCube.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yep. It's the power of progression.
Oh my god, I've been
64s were not rare enough to make a GameCube.
I am dying to play my N64, and I can't hook it up to my TV because like my TV's all HDMI and shit like that, so I can't. hit
You
the-
don't even have the standard cables?
Yeah, you don't have standard AV cables.
Yeah, but for some
You should have
reason
at least
it doesn't
one.
work when I do it on that. I have no idea why. Yeah, it does, but it doesn't work. Oh, I also have the thing where I plug it into the cable, and that fucker doesn't work either. That's what I have. That's what it is. No, it's I have the
Hey.
thing that plugs into the cable, and that doesn't work.
Okay.
I'll trade you my shitty TV that I have out here.
No,
I'll
thank
lend you one.
It has AV
Please.
cables.
I still have black tie in this motherfucker. I'm getting a new TV when this son of a bitch breaks.
So
Oh,
as,
yeah.
Dave.
Do you
As
still have that
much as-
TV that has that gay little elf like screen?
you got
burner?
rid of that.
Oh.
No, that's we still have that because we don't know how to get rid of it. Like, I mean, because you can't throw them out. You have to give them to somebody who will recycle them. And
But you can throw TVs out.
you can't.
Yeah, you can.
Hey,
We
can't.
live in Pottstown.
stuff-
Put it down with your trash, and someone will take it by the time
They
you turn
won't have
around.
TVs. You're not allowed to throw TVs out anymore.
Yeah,
People
no.
have to recycle TVs and shit like that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Put it at the bottom of your driveway with a piece of paper that says free. It'll literally
yeah,
be
somebody will
gone by
fucking-
the
yeah,
time
that'll
you
disappear.
turn
Oh
around.
yeah, I don't.
That'll
I don't
disappear.
doubt that.
Like the same way that like I put dressers out in the alley and they disappeared like immediately. Like everything I put out there disappeared.
I literally opened up the internet to check
Oh my god,
podcast.
Kyle.
Forgot.
You remember how we went out there? I was taking out the trash that one day, and I had put my old TV out after I got this new one from Dan. Somebody had gutted the old TV for all the tubes in it.
I remember
and
that. I
everything.
came down and looked
Yeah.
at it.
That was ridiculous. I was like, "Are you serious?"
I don't
It looked
need
like they
any of
did it.
this.
Like they literally like unscrewed everything, opened it up, took what they wanted out, and then just put it back together and left it.
I
I
know.
was like,
I was
crazy.
a bit angry because I wanted the tubes. So anyway, as much as you said you wanted to change up the schedule, how about we get back on, semblance of order? How was everyone's week?
Why are we We're actually having a conversation. Why did you?
Because your
Yeah,
conversation
fucker.
doesn't fit in with my list of things we need to go over in a podcast.
Why?
it wasn't
we don't
bad.
need to go over things, so we're just having general conversation. I think that's.
I mean,
great.
I'm waiting on some correspondence back from Wawa because I'd rather get a job there so they can give me hours.
Wawa.
I'm waiting for Dave
Yeah.
to wake up.
Which Wawa?
One in
One-
Pottstown.
Yeah, the one over
Wait,
on
Trevor,
East High Street.
Are they
Yeah.
hiring right now? Because there's a Wawa right
Yeah.
down the street from me. Well,
I went, the one over on East High Street. I went in there one day. My uncle gave me a ride home from work, and he was telling me about the place, and he said that he knew some people, so he could give me a little bit of a push through the door. But I went in there and talked to the on-shift manager, and I asked him like, okay, so what do I need to do to actually get a job here? And he said, you want to chart down your experience. You want to make sure that you have, some good credentials going along with that, like a couple years in retail or something like that. And also, he said I think it was just apply as soon as possible because they're just looking for people right now.
well, I'm desperately need a job, so I'm gonna apply for the one down for the road for me.
Like I was
Sure, they'll
talking,
hire
Blah, 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 blah.
I was talking to Alec Collins when he came into Levi's, and he was talking about how like he literally did not have off until like this Saturday from like last week. Like he just was
I'm
stacked with
working at
hours.
Wawa. Jesus.
I wouldn't mind that. I mean, it's not like I do anything with too much with my free time anyway. I'd rather just fucking make money. I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull an L.
I'm desperate for money right now because I have to pay for something, and let's just leave it at that.
He has to pay for
I
all
wanna
his
know what you have to
fucking
pay
weed.
for.
No, I'm not good at my day was fucking hell yesterday. I don't want to talk about it. I'm not telling you why I need a lot of money because my day sucked yesterday, and I'm not going over that. It was terrible.
Now you
I am-
see, you're on a live stream and you just said you had a bad day, and I really want to ask why. Okay,
No, I'm not going to tell you. I had a bad day. I don't want to talk about it. We're leaving it at that.
So Jake, you said
Had a
Outlast
bad
was
day
like
again.
completely terrifying.
That I would not
Who, me?
understand.
Trevor,
Yeah.
stop singing.
Oh fuck yeah, it was terrifying. Outlast? No, okay,
Yeah.
it wasn't
Outlast is a
something
scary
popped out and made me
game.
jump. It wasn't scary, but it was more of a
Okay.
jump game.
I
Yeah,
don't
yes, it
understand
was.
this.
Because I'm looking through, like,
What do you
Yeah, right
not
now.
understand?
I don't think I would want to play that.
Hey,
Hold on a second.
totally playing on my game. I own it.
Outlast? It's fun. It doesn't run right on my computer because it's something weird or whatever.
Well, that game
But I
is,
mean-
It runs beautifully on mine.
pushing fucking next gen. There.
It's only because of all the blood everywhere.
If your game isn't covered with blood, it's not next gen. We want the blood of
Don't do
orphans just covering the game disc. The game case needs to be made out of the bones. And when you start the game, it needs to say you need the death count on how many people it took to make the game.
Oh, cool. Now it's working.
The making of this game was sacrificial fucking orphans over from Nigeria.
I don't even want to know what you're talking about.
Think about
Um,
sacrificing
neither do I.
Nigerian orphans and parents.
anyway.
Dave, you're being really quiet.
So yeah, I don't know. Does anybody else think how their days
Busy.
were? I mean, mine wasn't bad. Jake said he had
today
a bad one.
Today was not bad. Today was good. Tried playing Monopoly,
Today I
and
slept
everybody
till
always
2.
quits when I play Monopoly. It sucks.
I play Monopoly all the way through. I love Monopoly.
Me too. But every time I play with them, they usually quit out.
Is there a
What was
the
that
Monopoly game
world's
on Steam?
longest fucking game.
What was that about a bunch of grown men going to a arcade to relive their childhoods?
Oh, what day
I was
was it? Yeah,
interested in
we went to the mall. I forget what we were doing. We were just sitting around in the basement and we were watching movies. And one of us was like, we could go to an arcade. And we went, really? And he's like, yeah, why don't we go to the arcade? And like, are you serious? You really want to go? And so we went to the arcade and just. It's not that many good games at the mall arcade anymore. Then we saw some nerds playing Dance Dance Revolution. I thought that was funny.
Oh god, yeah, DDR.
Hey man,
I believe
DDR,
that.
the shiznits.
Don't understand DDR.
People go
honestly.
hardcore on that.
You hit arrows. What's to
You
understand?
hit arrows with your feet.
I understand DDR, but I don't understand spending money to hit
draw?
arrows.
Oh yeah. Well, if you were at
Or more
Birthright-
importantly, spending money to dance.
if you were at
really think about that's what
Birthright, they
you're
had it
doing.
for free. Well, you could. Well, if you're gonna bring up spending money to dance, you could bring up the idea of like going to a club.
Yeah. Which is
Although,
way
I mean,
more
there-
expensive than DDR. And that's
yeah.
not even dancing, it's just hitting goddamn buttons and it makes you all hot and sweaty and it's gross.
I think that's the draw.
It's gross.
It releases endorphins.
It's a workout machine
Yes.
in disguise for fat nerds.
I don't
Yeah.
know. Have you ever played one of those
Yeah.
dancing games while really, really drunk? One of the Kinect ones. This is a great workout.
No.
I like the
guessing you've
really,
done
really
this?
drunk part.
Yeah, that's the part I was kind of like, yeah.
Tyler brought down his spy connector for the Xbox
Oh, it's
a
fine.
year ago.
Spy
Kinect.
connector?
Kinect. I couldn't remember the name.
Yeah.
Anyway, he brought down
Spy
his spy
connector.
camera and I forget
Spy
what game it
camera?
was. It was some dance game.
Oh, you
And
keep
we
calling it spy camera.
got pissed drunk and were dancing. It was fun.
Ooh, one thing with the new controllers, just gonna do a quick side tangent. On the Xbox One, you don't have to get up and like hold the front of your Xbox to sync it anymore. You really just hold the sync button on the controller, and
That's
it
delightful.
has thermal on it, like the cam, and then there's also 2 thermal IR lights on the controller, so you can literally just sit there and sync it.
That's awesome.
And the voice commands seem like it worked pretty well. Like you can even use it in game for a lot of things. Like in Dead Rising 3, you could yell over here, and these like sound waves would come out of your character, and then it would lure zombies over to you.
Sound waves, he doesn't call. He just kind of with radar.
Yeah, like blue radar waves kind of like fly out of them.
See, that kind of stuff I don't really care about,
Yeah.
like any of that, but
Oh
whatever.
god. And it's the party system. Not as good, not as easy. Like
What do you mean?
there were some issues. I hope if they like when they update it and they slowly work through like this launch period that they fix it. You can't join somebody else's game unless you have invited them to a party.
Wait,
Uh,
you can't join somebody's game unless you invite them to a party.
Yes, you have to
That's
be in a
the
party
new
to join a
Xbox
game.
does, or the old Xbox does that.
No, you can
You
join
can either
games without
invite them
being
to a
party.
game or you can invite them to a game and party.
And it's not just a single
No,
press
it's
button
not.
thing. Also, if you invite somebody to your game, there's no like message that says like, "Hey, do you want to join?" It literally just ripped them out of what they were doing and into the game.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard they were also having disk drive bugs too.
Oh yeah, the disk
apparently.
drive's breaking on a bunch of the consoles.
Although the
That's
PlayStation 4 is
Xbox
having
for
problems
ya.
too. I don't know what they are, but I've heard they're having problems also.
I heard the failure rates haven't been that high though.
For what? The Xboxes?
Yeah, for both systems
Oh.
actually, like they've been pretty good.
PS4.
I heard
failures.
the PS4 does run pretty loud though with the disk drive.
Oh my god, this is so nice being able to just look up topics to talk about.
I was gonna say, like, if we go to the news section, I could literally just go on some news site and just read off like articles and see what could start up a conversation or something like that.
Okay, I lied. I like having access to the internet, but when I have Comcast and internet,
Yeah,
Oh.
Comcast really must hate you.
Jake,
What?
that one video that Trevor sent,
Which
the
one?
please,
what's-
no.
Skylander, what the fuck force?
Oh, what? Where he rips the one in half?
Yeah, that was. I'm sorry, but I was crying for
What
like a
does he
good
say?
5
Like,
minutes.
"Stay still."
Hold still, I slowly rip you in half.
That's what it was. Yeah, I like how just a Monica little fucker goes. Please, stay still,
Right?
fine."
Yeah,
It's just so great. I slowly rip you in half.
Hey,
Wait,
Dave. We
That was-
missed you. How was your day? Eh? Oh, good summary.
And that thing that they create when they fucking combine them. Oh my god.
Kill me with fire. I
It
love
wasn't
when he says
even
kill me with
that.
fire, by the way.
Like the way, just like the noise it made, like like a whale noise or some shit. Oh my god.
Don't question the noises deformed motherfuckers say. The fuck am I?
When we're not podcasting, we have to watch the game. Sorry.
I'm gonna have to link it in the fucking description now. Thank you.
You don't have to. We haven't linked everything since like the first.
Oh my god, you
podcast.
guys slacked off on that on the second one. Test drive Unlimited 2, $7.
No shit, it's only $7. That's like totally worth it.
Plug.
It's like totally not because I already own it.
Well,
I can't mod it.
What?
But fuck it.
you can mod it, but you'll get kicked offline if you do.
Exactly. And
Is there
where's the fun
anything-
in that?
Is there any, like, is there anything different between being on here and
No, no,
like
at all.
no? Okay.
Wait, why do you have to mod a game for it to be good?
Because I already own it, and why would I pay money for the same game twice if it's not, Battlefield?
Well, I'm okay. Well, I'm not saying it in that you're telling me you're going to buy Battlefield.
Yes.
I'm totally not buying
Four?
Battlefield this time.
Why?
That's the biggest ripoff. It's worse than Call of Duty.
It's on the new consoles too.
I
isn't it?
I disagree with that. Call of Duty is pretty bad. Like,
No, Battlefield is so much worse than Call of Duty right now.
Kyle, it kind of is.
It kind of is.
To get all the content
Fuck.
for Battlefield, it's $110 to get all
Oh.
the content, gaming content.
Like a DLC that would just come out every once in a while, and then there was a
And I-
premium thing where you could get the DLC before all the other standard plebeians who can't fucking afford to buy it, and it was just ridiculous. Like I could not get in. Like I wanted to play with you guys in all honesty, but just the amount of money that it literally costs to just get in there and actually play with your friends is just ridiculous.
And I guarantee,
Call of
knowing,
Duty is just dumb, but cheap.
knowing EA, they probably have all the DLC already mapped out and ready to go for just.
Yeah,
They
they
probably
probably
half of the DLC is probably already done.
That's what I'm saying.
They probably have it just lined up, and they just have the dates that when they're going to launch it, and say like, "Hey, guess
Exactly,
what we
that's
just
probably
worked
what it
on
is.
when we did this like 2 years ago." So this is all pretty much outdated anyway. But yeah,
It's exactly like Battlefield 3. To me, it's not worth it whatsoever buying Battlefield 4 at this point. I mean, yeah, I get it. New updated like physics, yeah, yada yada. And I'm better at Battlefield 4 than Battlefield 3, but still, the point is, it's the same thing, and it's
Guys,
so expensive.
might want to open that if it ever fucking loads. Jake, I think you'll get a kick out of that article. I just.
Well, if it's a reading article, I'm not reading it right now.
Well, don't read it out loud, but let's talk about it.
I don't think you understood the point of that, but okay, moving
Yeah,
on.
no.
oh my god, are you serious?
What?
Here's how much butter it takes for an all Paula Deen Thanksgiving.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you serious? Is it Paula Deen?
That's why I said it to you. He's
Yeah.
standing next to a man in a large butter suit. He just looks like a stick of butter.
Oh, I've seen that before. That's Kevin Bacon underneath there, isn't it? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Kevin Bacon.
Yeah, I've seen this video before. It's one of them's Kevin Bacon, and the other one's some. Yeah, look right there. It says it. October 13th, Kevin Bacon and Paula Deen. Yeah, that is Kevin Bacon. Sneak. Comedy Central's Nights Too Many Stars. Yeah, okay, so that's Kevin Bacon in the butter.
Kevin Bacon
What's up
is
with-
the butter.
What's up with Paula Deen on top? Oh, gravy, no butter.
It has been confirmed.
Well, I do actually have to put that on my favorites now.
Aaron, did you see this picture of Paula Deen riding a corgi?
No, but that sounds ridiculous.
How about the picture of Paula Deen, or how about the gif of Paula Deen riding the horse with Bugs Bunny, or the female version of Bugs Bunny in the back, whatever her name is.
Babs.
Gone Home wasn't worth it.
What
Really,
about
what
Gone
if it's not worth paying money for?
Okay.
It's a good game, though. Really good game. On a fact.
So I actually played Portal 2 a little bit.
Holy
I never told you.
shit! Skyrim's only $7.
Yeah.
No DLC.
Yeah,
What?
no DLC though. So if you're
Oh.
trying to get anything off the workshop, you're gonna have to really dig. We're gonna get real basic stuff.
I don't care about these. Only DLC I have is Hearthfire.
Only D silly.
Yo, do silly.
Word.
So, does anyone have like a game or a book or anything to review? So we have.
We're talking.
Ender's
Let's-
Game.
that's what we're
Still
doing.
talking.
We're talking.
Did anyone see Ender's Game?
No, but I read
Well,
the book like
we
8
did.
years ago when it came out, and it was fucking awesome.
Jake, did you see the movie?
No. When did you guys go to see the movie?
The night it
Jeremy.
came out.
Oh, that's right. I couldn't go.
We didn't invite
Yeah,
you.
I
invited Trevor.
no, I invited him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
he went invite.
You invited. I invited Trevor.
Do you remember how much the tickets were then?
Tickets
Expensive.
were. It was $30 for all three of us. So $1 a piece.
They were expensivo. That's all I know.
Alright, because I have a running list of like fucking money that I owe people, and I'm gonna definitely pay Jeremy.
Open my internet for a reason.
What is Comcast still like kicking you in your balls?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Wait, if you go all hold on, wait. If you go all the way down to the thing on Steam, it's the spring sale, it's upside down, and you can actually, do the pull down menus
works.
with everything upside down. Yeah. Kinda cool. That's like that one thing I found, it's like the rotating internet or whatever it is. I can find that.
15.64 plus 20.
I don't understand why my internet is so bad. I'm only using like 85 kilobits of the allotted 105 megabits a second. That Microsoft has the highest amount of data of any ISP in they offer. Thank you for spinning Google. I'm definitely going to use.
322.26.
This is just Google, right? What was that?
What?
Just hear that music.
Oh no, it's the webpage. Isn't it rotating for you? It's supposed to rotate.
Yeah, it's
Exactly.
not. It's not playing music though. It like cuts in every now and then.
Oh, it should be playing the music.
Does this actually work? Is it actually Google?
Totally, but it's so hard to click stuff. I can't.
I just clicked in the back box while it was lagging and like stuck in place, and then typed in my stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Oh wait, does it revolve the search results too?
Yeah, it
It
resolves
resolves everything.
That has to go away because I actually need it.
That has to go away now.
Oh my god, Kyle, you can get, or Trevor, you can get all of Fallout, the original series.
I already have every single
Ooh.
Fallout game.
Really? How
Holy
much?
Like $2, $3
$5.
I already have
$5?
Fallout, Fallout 2, Fallout Tactics, Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas. I
I
already
have
them.
all of them on a disc.
Yeah, see, I don't use discs like ever anymore.
I-
use Steam.
I honestly want to, just
I know. I
because
prefer tangible
I'm a
copy.
bit, like, I'm just a bit, like, worried about, like, what happens if fucking Steam or Valve goes under, which I don't think will happen, but
Yeah, I don't.
if it does. Just saying. It's one of those things that just sits in the back of my head, like, maybe.
Well, I feel like if it go, if like, see, I think if Steam went under, I'm sure somebody else would like pick them up and be like, okay, well, yeah.
yeah,
and
but my
then-
thing is like,
And plus, you still have all the games on your computer. It's just you access them through Steam.
You just have to launch the
Yeah.
.exe and not the Steam overlay.
the only game that works with that I've seen, though, is
Just any game that doesn't require Steam.
Arma
Yep.
2, Operation Arrowhead. Like every other game, it requires Steam to open.
You can launch like Spiral Knights and Warframe. They all have standalone clients.
Wasteland. Oh, that was the predecessor to fucking Fallout, even.
Oh, let me tell you. First of all, okay, so I deleted a bunch of games. I finally deleted Arma 2 and Arma Operation Arrowhead. Well, I didn't delete them. I just took them off for now because we haven't played them. I took off Portal out. And, yeah, on like American Nightmare.
I had a
Trying to clear up
mission.
space, blah blah. Got you.
I had a
One
mission
game.
that I made in Arma 2, and nobody let me.
Well, we don't play anymore, and I can't have the DLC on it, or the whatever
Mods.
mods.
Why not?
So because I didn't have enough room, but now I have 50 gigs again on my computer, which is really convenient. So
Well,
first,
I cut down all the mods.
come up with this really awesome piano, really good.
I really hope you're just cutting from me because my
I hope so, because you cut from me.
I'm downloading a 95 megabyte song, right?
That could, oh, really? Well,
Megabytes.
that's a really big song. What is that, like 10 minutes?
8 minutes.
Oh.
It's gonna take 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I download 95 megabytes.
Seriously, Comcast, what the fuck is it?
Maybe if you stop downloading so much.
I haven't even torrented anything in a long
And
time.
we're plugging torrenting. Okay.
I can plug you torrent. There's nothing illegal about torrenting.
There isn't. I would 100% agree with you. It's file sharing. File sharing is not illegal.
Then why are you upset that I'm plugging it?
Yeah.
I'm not, because I'm sure other people would be upset if they heard that.
Team, go away. Get a lot of my.
Well, that's their problem if they have a opinion about it, because it's all you can have about file sharing is an opinion.
And I
It's not
really
a-
shouldn't agree with that, because, as an aspiring music person, putting my music out there, it would, people would torrent it.
Some of my favorite musicians' opinions on torrenting are that's free advertising that they don't have to pay for. That's someone going out of their way to say, hey, look at this musical artist. They're getting their work and sharing it with other people, advertising that they don't have to pay for. There are some people like me that will torrent stuff on the website and be like, I like this person. My money.
That's an interesting way to look at it, but
Well, you're.
I feel like if Grand Theft Auto 5 came out for the computer, I don't feel like I'd have a problem torrenting that from how much fucking money they made already.
Yeah.
A solid billion. Like,
I'm
not
sure
to
they
mention the
made
fact
more
that
than
they
that
beat
now.
out the global music industry. Even they kind of went above and beyond just video game sales.
Yeah, that's
55 minutes. Dave,
I
what are
wonder
you
how
doing
much
that
money they
you're so
made in
quiet?
the first hour.
Playing Spyro Knights.
Well, the first 3 days
Not
it
Eve?
was
It was
Like
a
a
billion,
few-
wasn't it?
it was a few hundred million.
Oh yeah, that's right. It was like 800 million.
Yeah.
But
They hit
speaking
their-
of Eve,
Or no, they hit it. No, they hit $1 billion in 3 days actually. Shit, so you were right.
Jake Malad, do you think you're going to get back into playing Eve with us or no?
No.
He never did in the first place, remember?
Yeah,
I
he
did a little
because
bit.
They care for it.
Yeah, because
he
I had a
played
free
the
fucking trial.
Yeah, he played the free shit.
Oh,
Jeez, Kyle, me and Aaron are having a conversation about Grand Theft Auto and just talking about Eve now. You just totally killed the conversation in the
Oh my god. Have you played Grand Theft Auto since the Beach Bum update came out?
Oh.
Or am I the only one? Oh. Well, there you fucking go. Obviously, I'm the real GTA fan in the group here.
One, I haven't been home at all this week to
Oh.
play. My Xbox isn't actually hooked up. It's in a bag right now, in a carry-on bag, because I took
Why?
it somewhere. Because I had to do something at my friend's house with a game, and he has an old Xbox, and I can't plug my hard drive into his Xbox, so I had to take my old goddamn Xbox over.
What'd you do? Who- you-
No, it was like I just needed help being a part of the game.
Oh. Why didn't you just put your...
They
What?
just say,
Gamer
just say
tag
what
on
I want you to
flash
say.
What?
Why didn't you just put your gamer tag on a flash?
on a flash drive.
What? No, that wouldn't make any sense because that's not the game. What's that
What's the
noise?
sound?
What is that?
That was Kyle.
What's that?
When's it not?
I don't know. There's like a sound of like stuff brushing up against your microphone.
Weird. Anyway, we have dead air. Let's not do that.
It's your fault.
I mean,
Blame
you,
you.
you made all that noise.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
all like, what the fuck?
What the hell?
I don't know what noise
So,
I made.
in general, we can blame you.
Yeah, everyone fucking blame the guy that's recording the goddamn thing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'm about to lose, fucker.
Yeah, this is dead air. We gotta stop doing
Dave,
this.
start a new conversation topic.
Well,
Hey, Aaron, Dave, hop on Eve.
well,
Let's do stupid
Somebody
mission.
see
Alright.
South Parks?
Yes, I've been
Watch
watching the South
TV.
I need the Black Friday one. There's like a 3-part episode one, and I haven't gotten to the last episode yet.
Oh shit, that
That's-
played.
Oh, that's
You see,
tonight. That
last
was
night.
today.
And they're upsetting me because they're making a series that I like fucking look like it's stupid, even though it's not.
What?
We watched the
And
first
they're-
2 episodes, and every time they mentioned something about that series that they're
Game of
busting on,
Thrones.
Game of Thrones, Aaron was like, "I don't understand why they're doing that. That's not something that happens in the series. Why are they saying?"
Literally, I don't know why the fuck they made it such a big deal. Apparently, at some point, I don't even fucking remember seeing anything, but at some point, a dude's dick shows up on screen for like 0.5 seconds.
Oh,
and
you
then
talking about
it
the
became
one
a gigantic thing.
And they were making it like, 'cause every time it seems like the dick pops up on TV,
Yeah,
the guy's
Butters.
gay.
Yeah. And my thing is like, when did this happen in the show? Because
It's.
It's South Park.
I was gonna say. It's
I know
South
it's
Park.
South.
What
I
do you
know it's South
expect?
Park, but my thing is like they're talking about something that's completely irrelevant, and it's going to give everybody a
Oh
fucking
my
bad.
god, South Park
opinion of the
about
series.
something that's irrelevant.
Yeah,
I know. Who would have guessed it? You know what do you know what? Like, I think it was Matt Stone's explanation of South Park was. It was these are kids who have no filter. That's what this is. It's stuff that we can't say, but they can. That's the whole point of South Park. Like, that's what they're getting away with. It's things that kids could say that adults couldn't say. It's just Butters talking about dicks in Game of Thrones. That's all it is.
How is Udo Overdorf on?
Don't question these things.
Get off your piss 3.
I refuse.
What? Oh,
He's playing Dust.
what's that?
Dust 415 or whatever.
I don't know what that is.
It's the PlayStation version of Eve.
5:13.
What's
Ever.
everybody doing tomorrow for Thanksgiving?
Going
Dumb.
and hanging out with family.
Yep, same.
Aaron's either going to be in my garage or with family.
I'm going with my mom to my family.
I didn't know that.
What do you guys have traditions? I'm starting conversation. Yeah.
I
No.
go to my uncle's or my
Oh,
cousins, and we cook a turkey.
You guys
Right.
fight to the death over the left turkey leg?
Left turkey leg? No.
Yeah, the left one. It's gotta be the left one.
why?
But why not? What's wrong with the right one? Right one's made of cheese.
I have
What
2 dinners to go to
Are
tomorrow.
you even talking?
Did anyone besides us play?
Come on, say it.
I can say it. I can say it. Shut up. The Elder Scrolls Online beta.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
Jeremy's the only other person that I know of among our group
Yeah.
of friends.
Justin tried to play, but he couldn't get past character creation.
Why not?
why?
It kept crashing every time he would start
Oh,
making a
God.
character. And he got
Sucks.
pretty fucked on that one.
He got. I obviously played as a Khajiit. Obviously,
Yeah.
Obviously.
I got to meet Shea Gorath.
You furry.
I was gonna say, the only reason why people play as Khajiits is because of claws and the night seeing shit, or the night vision-y shit, and because they're furries. It's the
Yeah,
only reason
pretty
why
much.
people play as Khajiits.
Bullshit. People play as Khajiit because Khajiit have a huge stealth-based gameplay buff. Like, they're way better at stealing than other races.
I don't steal, I assassinate.
Argonians are on the same level,
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna stick with my Nords.
especially if you got the mod for Morrowind back.
We're
way
not talking
back
about
when.
mods, we're talking about vanilla right
Yeah,
now.
well, I'm
okay?
just saying, like, if you got a mod for fucking Morrowind, then you could play Shadow Scale, which is a particular.
I know what shadow scales are.
Yeah, okay, good. Well, you could play one of those, and you were way better than a Khajiit.
No, see, I agree though with it being a vanilla game.
But
Certain
even if it's
games-
vanilla, I know, but I'm saying even in vanilla, I feel like Argonians would be on the level of them.
You just don't want to open up my data folder. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, don't open up any of Trevor's data folders, because he's worse than me. You thought I was bad with Arma too, now.
Oh, I know.
His game crashed like 5 times today, and like he left the server.
He's still trying to figure it out. Have you figured out any of that yet?
No.
Okay.
See, that's why I try not to mod games excessively. I have a couple mods in Fallout New Vegas. That's about it.
See, all I have to do is just replay anytime.
Although I used to mod the balls out of The Sims because like I just got bored of it. I just like doing all kinds of crazy stuff.
You see, exactly. That's why you mod. You ask us why, and it's like just because we want like
Yeah, but I'm
content that
talking
the
about
developer didn't
clothing, so
add,
I'm
or
not
if we
talking-
got boring.
I'm not talking about like planes, trains, and automobiles and like a bajillion guns from like every country known to man.
I fucking
It's just
hated the
clothing.
guns, but if I can't fly my Stopworth camel, I am not a happy camper.
Oh dear God!
Well, you wanted to see Z75 in Armor 3. Somebody finally added that to the pistol pack.
Yeah, and then you never used it anyway.
Was there a PPK? I need to download Arma 3. Next time it goes on sale, I'm gonna put that on my wish list.
Armor 3, that's what I'm talking about. They added, hold on, I have them fucking bookmarked right here.
But anyway, while you're looking through bookmarks, I did want to talk about.
I'm not looking through any marks, it's right here.
Well, goddamn it, I wanted to fucking talk about that game
Why
that you
can't we
and I
just finish
played.
this conversation? God damn it!
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask you what all did you do in the pre-game beta thing, whatever they're
Hey,
calling it.
nobody else got in.
Oh, we're going back to that.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I was asking Aaron what the fuck he did in it. Jesus Christ.
We talked about it.
Bullshit.
I
I
don't
played as a
condone
night elf
swearing
in
this
the Ebonheart
podcast.
pack.
What?
Thank you, Dave. He doesn't condone swearing in this podcast.
When did he become the moderator?
Dave, you're a secondary character.
Oh, damn it.
You're an NPC.
you crouched just
AI.
there, right there.
Aaron, you're just jealous because I can beat the shit out of you because I'm AI.
Okay.
Wait, why don't I have an image anymore in Avatar and TeamSpeak?
Because we had to break and unbreak the
Oh
server.
god damn it, that's annoying.
Everybody was
shit.
bitching. Everybody was bitching about me updating. So I finally
Popped
updated
up
it.
every
And
time,
what
you
did it do?
motherfucker.
And what does it do? It breaks it. So I had to completely uninstall my client, and
Wait,
I had to completely uninstall my server and redo it all. This is what
My-
happens when you people warn or sit there and start bitching about things. It
I'm
breaks it.
Princess again. Good.
So
And
thank
you're
you.
an asshole because that makes sense.
What?
That's
Sir,
gonna
You
be
said
everyone.
you said the P22.
PPK.
Oh, PPK.
Yeah, I think PPK.
Okay.
Walther PPK. I love those.
Oh, the USP-45, Tokarev,
I don't understand the point of modding in guns. Oh, by the way, can you get me this pistol?
Smith
I
and
I
Wesson
didn't
Model
say that.
908,
No, I never told him to put the. I
SIG
never told him.
P226, Makarov, the CZ75. Okay, so it's obviously the other one. Hotshot Mike.
Anyway, I saw Che Guevara in.
It's
don't
not.
I don't want to call it a beta because
It's
What's
a
that?
beta.
it was a closed beta.
It was a beta. Doesn't matter whether it was closed or not. It was a beta.
Betas aren't 3-day events where you only have a short amount of time to put an in.
Have you existed? Have you existed in the present for
Yeah.
long? Well, then yeah.
I
Then
exist
this
in
is
the
how
present
betas
where
work.
people release alphas.
Yeah, no, they've been doing a lot of beta stuff.
Yeah, and
That's
normally a
the
beta
same,
is
the same thing with like the buy-in development thing. That's all just paying for getting into a beta. Everything's about beta now.
yeah, but there's a difference between a beta and a 2-day event where they want feedback on the first quarter of the game. A beta is where you get a long chance to explore everything, so they can fix late game stuff
Well, then
as
you
well.
okay. Well, you need to understand the fact that the term beta has been very warped and modified, and this is what beta now is, Kyle.
I'm talking about real betas.
Well, then you're talking about an old and obsolete form of the term beta. Because this is the new world of betas, Kyle.
Beta.
I don't like it.
Beta, beta.
Well,
Beta
Whatever.
sounds like a Pokemon the more you say it.
Beta, beta, beta.
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 Hey,
Beta.
cool little fun fact. I'm on Newser, and this article is labeled "The NSA is tracking people's porn habits."
Oh boy, they're gonna have fun with me.
Oh, that's terrible.
Something tells me they're going to be following math.
Oh yeah, do you know what Bonjour is? Jake?
No.
You use iTunes at all?
No.
Okay. When you install iTunes, it installs a piece of spyware called Bonjour.
Okay.
Now, what Bonjour does is it tracks what your computer does and basically sends an email out to Apple. It's supposed to only show them like your music habits and stuff so they know how to better market to you.
But it like shows them a lot more than it should.
Yeah, and on the Apple iPad, it tracks everything you do on the iPad to better market. Matt found this out, and when you look in the options section on your iPad, you can see a transcript of the email it sends to Apple. And the only thing he uses his iPad for, and his emails reflect this, it gets plugged in at night for a couple hours. When it's active, it's downloading porn, and it literally emails Apple a list of every URL with the porn he watches.
Whoa.
And then it tells him, then it just says it goes back to sleep mode, and it tells him when it's plugged in.
No way.
No.
Yep, so they've been getting constant emails and messages about just lists of just porn sites.
What the fuck? That's so weird.
Yeah.
I can only imagine the one guy just sitting on his desk, just going
Like,
like
what
both
the
of them just
fuck?
across Matt's and like, oh my god, and just like keep scrolling.
Well, I'm pretty sure if they've been watching him for long enough, the guy's just like, okay, what's today's list? Oh, look, you're getting creative now. That's some colorful language.
So how about
I didn't know it was mostly sunny right now. Thank you, weather app.
so
Where the
mostly
fuck is it
sunny?
mostly
That's,
sunny?
34 to 22 degrees, Potsdam, PA, mostly sunny.
Maybe.
Interesting.
I mean, it's mostly moody right now, but
Yeah. Dave.
Mr. Getty.
Dave?
I think
Dave?
he's away. Talking to.
Oh, how about the crack smoking mayor from Toronto?
Oh, yeah, Rob Ford.
Kinda love that.
Did you buy illegal drugs while on the job? Yes.
Somebody did one of those like auto-tune remixes of like him giving speeches and shit. It's hilarious.
Although I think my favorite thing is the I get enough pussy at home, or I get enough to eat, or what is it? I don't remember what he says
Yeah.
exactly, but yeah.
The reporter asked if he asked one of his secretaries if he could eat her pussy, and he said, "I have a wife. I've got enough to eat at home, or more than enough to eat at home."
Yeah. That's what it was,
this guy's
yeah.
a fucking idiot. Oh my god.
Did you see the most recent thing was where he was making fun of somebody like drunk driving and then he like ran across some lady for like no reason?
Just cut out a punch, my friend.
These are the people that we make our mayors. It's amazing.
Oh.
Do you have a moment to talk about our Lord Jesus?
I don't know. Might.
Ugh. What?
I don't.
I'll tell you what, Aaron. I'll let you come in and talk about your Lord Jesus Christ if I can come to your house, spread chicken blood on your walls, and summon Satan to eat your face off.
That sounds awesome.
Overclock these.
I'm fine. Be that way.
What are you overclocking?
Because of your past behavior, you can't Xbox Live Gold is required to use Skype for Xbox One.
I sent you that, right?
Yeah.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
I'm on
That's
your name.
an error message on the Xbox One. Because of your past Xbox Live usage,
How about
you...
this?
Modern art equals I could do that plus yeah, but you didn't.
Stop reading Tumblr while we're
Just
talking.
It's not Tumblr things. It's I'm on Know Your Meme.
So how about this thing with a lot of people getting really pissed off about Ryan's death and Family Guy? Or Brian, not Ryan.
Yeah.
Ryan's death and Family Guy.
He's in, like, if you look at the transcripts for the next, like, 4 episodes, he's in another episode. Yeah.
Probably like a flashback or something like.
I'm pretty sure they're just gonna bring him back to life.
They'll
You
find a
never
way.
know. They
Family Guy
wanted to
does
kill.
things.
They suggested killing off they suggested killing off a character, and it just turned out that they're going to kill off Brian. I don't know. I don't really watch Family Guy. The first episode I watched in years was
apparently they replaced him with a terrible character. Though.
Brian being dead.
I don't watch TV, so
They replaced him with like somebody
last
played by
episode
some
I
guy from The
remember Family
Sopranos,
Guy.
Yeah.
What?
and his jokes are completely terrible.
Is that the Italian dude they were thinking of replacing him with?
They did replace him with
Yeah,
him.
that's what
God.
they did that.
Yeah, and they had like a small like catch it up like the jokes that were in the episode that he first starred in, and they were the most bland and boring things I'd ever fucking heard from that show.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, I don't find Family Guy funny anymore. Anyway,
I haven't found Family Guy funny.
That's what people thought, like that they're just trying to kill the series. In all honesty, like
well, Seth MacFarlane doesn't want Family Guy to run anymore.
yeah, he said like
But he's contractually locked.
he said
Yeah.
like 7 seasons is the farthest a TV show should go, and what is it on like 11 now?
Oh, I don't know. Well, really, I'm sick of The Simpsons.
Oh,
is
you
good.
had to say that. Yep, nope, yep. There you go.
Never watched it. Can't really say I care or not.
I remember The Simpsons when I was a little kid. I'm 20 now. It's been too long. Those children would have been grown up by now. Maggie would have that binky in her mouth no longer. What?
Nothing.
What?
The way you fucking said that.
If a bitch
17
talking
minutes.
shit, pull out this card on your opponent and instantly Shakisha will brutally mollywop that bitch in the face, leaving you questionable wondering if that other bitch's glass is okay.
Yeah.
So about that
What do you-
bitch that was gonna go mollywop her friend and apologize.
Yeah. Oh my god, on the Wii U, you can yeah or un-yeah things.
I know, I saw that.
That's pretty good.
You can what?
You
You
can,
can
yeah, or un-yeah.
things.
What do you mean? Yeah or un-yeah?
Yeah.
Like yes or no. Yeah
That's how
or
you like or
un-yeah.
unlike things. You yeah or un-yeah them.
Every time I kill
Are
an
you
animal with
serious?
my bike, it appears in my shirt. I don't know why. I think the devil does it. Kick ass.
What the fuck are you talking? Stop reading memes. We're podcasting right now. Stop it.
How long have we been podcasting? I know we shouldn't talk about that, but how long
Tonight
have
on
we-
Hoarders, this used to be a desk, but now it's covered in empty coffee mugs.
Send it in the text messages. You
27 minutes.
Oh, we're not.
What?
That
Oh my
was
God, I gotta
really
send that to
poor
you guys.
timing.
Wait, what?
As soon as you said 27 minutes, right before that I said, text it to me in the box.
Oh.
So,
Well, I have to take off my headphones and walk across the room to look at the timer.
but it was just perfect time. You have to listen to that again. 'Cause I'm just like, yeah, don't say it. Text it. It's 27 minutes.
I'm pretty sure I read this to Trevor. I don't know if you guys are here for it. Researching excuses for not drinking alcohol just in case college can get pretty crazy out here. And that was a Facebook post from somebody. And then somebody replied, you don't need excuses. Just tell people you don't drink. Worked for me. And then the guy responded to that, yeah, but they may press and interrogate. And then a third person comes in, take the drink, pour it on them, light them on fire, and then look them straight in the eyes as they are burning and say alcohol kills.
Yeah, you read that. Too.
I think you have a problem, man.
I think you have a problem.
I think we all have problems.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we all have front. What's this?
Why are we sending things?
I sent something.
You know, every time you send something, that noise is going to be in the...
Meanwhile in Russia. Oh my god, what the hell? Is this car really that cold? You're gonna have to like put that in the pot or the dump cast.
Meanwhile in Russia. Is that a stove?
Yes, that's a stove.
Stove in
fireplace.
his car.
What the fuck's with his hair?
I have
Yeah, I
no
was
idea.
checking that out too.
I want to know what movie this is. I really do.
We've got some dead air, so let's start talking.
What do you mean, dead air? You're
I mean,
dead.
there's just you laughing.
You're
at
stale.
times.
You're
I'm
so
not.
fail.
You are so dead.
Dave, what the fuck? You barely talked this
Die.
entire time.
I fucking bad, like shit.
Holy shit, Dave.
Talk about stuff.
What did you like? How did you want to do this Eve thing? 'Cause you said you would. And Kyle's
I
back
guess
in
I'll
there.
Everyone who
Shut up,
listens, like the one person who does, me up on Steam.
What?
Aaron, just make a new temporary room that both of you can go to where he can share credit card information with you.
Yeah,
Can I
no.
do that while we're
Yes, I am a legal adult, so take me to the orc dungeon.
Oh my god.
As much as I like Aaron, I don't think giving him access to no offense to him.
I think you can actually just buy no, Amazon doesn't work like that.
How about I just give
My question was, like, do you want, like anything out of the autumn sale?
Nah.
No?
Are you
Dude,
sure
I
he's got
got-
$10
yeah, I got $10
dollars that
yeah,
he
I got
got off
$10
of Steam
and that-
cards?
And that can get you a lot as long as the sale's going on.
God.
I don't care. I don't give.
Jake, what is your avatar?
What? Oh, it's that thing from the COD players in Battlefield where he gets shot in the face.
Oh, that thing I sent you. Fucking love that. It was so
I
great.
know. I love when he gets shot in the face with the fucking talking to the dog. It's so funny.
Did anybody look at the thing?
What's
that's
that?
coming there?
There's enemies around?
I am.
What the fuck? To watch that now.
I don't understand.
I don't either. I was like, what?
He's about to shotgun this dude in the face, and the guy has a turkey.
He pops the shotgun through the turkey and shoots the guy in the face. I don't know
Okay.
why he's standing.
Oh, is it a GIF?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing it frame by frame.
They
Oh.
go.
Yeah. What's up, Dave?
Ready to get my motherfucking kill streak out.
Oh, great. Another Call of Duty player.
My thing is
this
that like people talk about these like like they stereotype each other for playing these games. But like, does anybody ever even actually behave like that? Like, I've never seen that before. Like, I've never seen somebody like actually genuinely act like what people believe a Call of Duty player is.
I have.
Well, when me and Trevor would play Battlefield 3, we could pick out like a Call of Duty player by the guns they were using, by the way they were playing. Like, you can tell the difference between like a true Battlefield player and a Call of Duty player.
Okay.
Sadly, it's true.
I was that way in COD 3. I could tell the difference between a person that played COD 3 since it came out and a person that just picked the game up.
I still remember that one night when it was just me and you playing. I was doing really good for some reason.
Oh, we should all get on COD 3.
I don't
I'm-
have it.
Jay, stop not having things.
What did Dave link to us?
Disrespect your surroundings.
Oh my god, it's like 14 seconds, and why is there a picture of the fucking Twin Towers?
Twin Towers. I don't even want to know. Yeah, it's going to
Well-
take me 2 hours to download this 8-minute song, and this isn't really buffering. Right, there's 3 things using the internet on my matter. Part of the problem.
Oh my god, are we serious? Dave, that video.
What the fuck is the song that's playing?
Disrespect your surroundings.
It reminds me of Bears, Bears, Bears.
Bears,
Hold on, what
bears,
song is
bears,
this?
Bears, bears. Oh my god,
YouTube.
did you listen to Giraffe by Necrogoblicon?
It's
I
actually
think I
Mr.
listened to a
Highway's
few
thinking
seconds of it.
of
Giraffe?
future.
That song is hilarious.
Can you link that in the TeamSpeak? That way I can link it in the video.
Yeah, hold on, I'll find
It's
it.
horrible. By the way, if you want to know what song that is,
You actually know it, Trevor?
The Day to Remember. What's the song?
It's
Oh,
That's right.
yeah, thank you for
What
the
is this,
link to
Tom
your
Jones?
favorites list.
Did you send me the? Did I send you the link to my favorites list?
Yeah, we're in your
Yes.
favorites list now. I've already
Oh,
gone
wait,
through
are you
his.
serious?
I've already gone through his favorites list before.
The Kinks
It's
picture
interesting.
book.
That's the time you end up sending us that anyway.
Bum, bum, bum,
Oh, there's that Call of Duty
bum,
Ghosts
bum,
player.
Bum, 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 bum,
Right,
bum,
I love this
bum,
song. Though.
bum, bum,
It's
bum,
not
bum, bum.
unusual.
It's not even fucking buffering yet. How are you getting? Oh my god, that sound is going to murder me in the face.
Wait, is it the portal sound fierce with the little?
No, it's that sound that goes.
Unusual to have fun. Well,
I can't even
fun.
pause this before it buffers.
I see you hanging about.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Don't be
wait
silly,
to look at all of
Dr.
these
Willie.
links.
You need the soldering iron it on.
Why did you send this song, Jake?
Oh, it was from Will and
terrible,
Grace.
Dave.
It's from a thing in Will and Grace, and I just thought
What
of
kind?
it.
I said, that
It's
is fucking
interesting, though.
terrible.
What?
The disrespect your surroundings thing.
It really makes you want to like just move your shoulders, just kind of like do a little.
Well, hold on. Watch this video next at Aaron, because that'll explain a lot.
Oh god.
Yeah,
This
everyone's
is the
listening right now. Watch what Jake just posted. It'll be in the comment section below.
You know, you don't. It's fucking flu season, guys. Make sure you disinfect your surroundings.
If anyone's listening to this, they're probably like, what the fuck are they talking about?
I don't know. I put the link to it on my Facebook, so we might have a viewer.
Oh my god, what is she dancing?
Right? And just wait till she gets into it, like when she's with the headphones on.
I don't even want to know.
I sent Aaron
Unusual.
this.
I saw that Skylanders What the Fuck Force, and I was so tempted to watch it. I was laughing for like 5 minutes.
Don't watch it. All we need is you fucking giggling up a storm when we're trying to record. How long do these normally go, Jake?
What?
These normally go, what, like an hour and a half?
Dude, you're going so meta with this. Stop talking about things.
Oh god, I broke the fourth wall in an all-audio podcast.
What are you talking about?
How long do we normally run these before we can kill them?
Oh, like an hour and a half.
Okay.
And from what you decided to
Wow,
blurt
that was
out.
really bad dead air right there. That was really bad.
What? He's
Oh
yelling
my
at
god,
you.
that link is huge, Abe. What is that from Google? Oh, it's a Google
It's a
image.
picture.
Oh yeah. You posted it on
Disinfector
Facebook before, didn't you?
surrounding.
Super thick
My heart
disinfectant.
is filled with gook. I'm sorry, but I feel like that's exactly how they fucking say it too.
You, Kyle, quick question. Did you post the link for the Adroit Bombasticast on your wall or on...
Yeah, on my wall. Oh boy, we've got one viewer and it's me.
Oh,
The only viewers who trying to see if we had viewers.
you didn't post this on your wall, because I'm looking at your wall right now. It's not there.
Well, fucking, oh. That might be why.
Yeah.
Public! I posted it, it just got posted to only me.
Yeah.
Why even a thing?
I don't know.
Why
Wow,
is what
what's up
even a
with that
thing?
terribly taxidermist, like...
My spirit animals?
Yeah. That's creepy.
You
Oh.
creepy creeps ahoy.
That's my spirit animal.
You reposted on your wall, because I was going to share the link then.
Yeah, I did. It's, well, I made it public. Here, I'll share it again. When Facebook decides to not be retarded.
Remember, tricks are for kids.
Really, Rabbit? Oh, that makes me think of Kill Bill, actually.
Oh god,
Ren
yeah.
Ishii and Uma. Oh, what's her name? Oh, Beatrix, that's right. Say that one point.
Beatrix Lestrange?
No, Beatrix
That's
Kiddo.
That's Bellatrix Strange,
Never.
sir.
Hey! Shut up. Now I have to live fucking Harry Potter too.
Yep, there you go.
Dave, why are you creeping towards me? Go away.
What is that? What is that? Oh, and
I'm
then
not creeping towards you.
the discussion of my Japanese.
Creeping.
I'm locked onto you. I don't know why you're not like freaking out.
I didn't get a
Cool.
notification.
That means
that
I'm
you left.
What,
going
is
to lock
everybody-
onto him and kill him, and he would have no idea.
Is everybody playing Eve now?
Yes.
I've been mining for the past like 20 minutes.
Oh my god.
I've been playing Eve Dust. Well, on Eve online. So does that count?
Dust.
Can I actually? Oh my god, did I actually do this? Because this is like really good where this video throws at. Nope, it's just a big black blob. Nice.
Jake,
Yeah.
did you share it?
What's up?
Share it? Yeah, look, did it show up?
Yeah, I should have shared. I have. There we go.
No, you're not live streaming. What the fuck?
I'm live streaming. What are you talking about?
I should have not been recording this whole time.
It's been recording.
Watch
I mean,
it
like,
was not
It's
recording this whole
recording some of our
time.
voices.
Oh, it is, because I turned it on before, and it's echoing like shit.
Nice.
But... No, I was watching it on my computer, so it wasn't echoing on the recording. What the hell is Hummels?
Bumble?
Hummels? What?
Matt's thing was Hummels.
What is
Who's
this?
showing up? Aaron, what the fuck are you cracking up about? Exposition, my lad.
He's dying.
He's just watching. Hey, I'm number 2. I'm Himmler 1. Why am I not normal Himmler? Anyway, he's watching Skylander
Again.
thing, probably.
I don't understand how it's this funny.
Oh my god, it's fucking hilarious. You just don't have a sixth sense. Wait,
I don't have a 2-year-old sense of humor, I'm sorry.
sorry, but you do have a
Humor.
2-year-old.
Yeah, you do.
I do not have a 2-year-old sense
Come
of
on,
humor.
that's your
Fuck off.
sense of humor.
You infant.
Infantile comedian.
Infantile comedian. Yes. As a comedian will find something that you find funny.
Aaron, you shut up or I'll call the debt collector and tell him where you are.
Yeah, Aaron. 'Cause you're totally the one
So?
who said all that.
There
You
you
know-
are, yeah. They sent a letter here.
Who did? Comcast sent a letter to your house?
No, it was Pico.
I was gonna say, I thought I totally zoned out. Sorry. What did they send a letter for?
He has
Debt
outstanding debts with
collection.
them, and they're
Yeah,
going to
I
send
owe
a debt collector
a
after
bunch
his
of
ass
fucking money.
doesn't pay them soon.
Wait. Oh.
I'm paying them on Friday when I get paid.
And they're gonna be like,
What
yeah.
Trevor, I'm going to ask you to never fucking do that again.
Yeah, what the hell was
Yeah,
that?
that was really creepy. I don't even think I could do that.
For
Do you want-
GT.
What happened? For the
For
forward
GT.
The funny thing is, only you and me are gonna get that. Oh, and
Oh,
Justin.
Justin.
but he's
Yeah, he was
wrong.
actually telling me about that today.
Yeah,
Wait, today
you were,
was
that was the most ridiculous you had ever been before, Trevor. In all honesty,
I'm always
like I even said to him, like, dude, I don't know what got into him because like this is the most ridiculous. Like I've never seen him
I
this
love
crazy.
the exposition that we're just telling people.
Oh, hey guys, happy
going on.
first day of Hanukkah.
Oh boy, the first day of fucking
It was
Hanukkah. I'm so
yesterday.
excited.
Hey, happy Thanksgiving,
Technically.
everyone.
Yeah,
it's
Oh yeah, happy
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
yeah, it's for midnight.
Yeah, it's
Well, it's
fucking midnight.
12:30.
Yeah, just say it more enthusiastically.
That's
why
a
not?
All of
Fucking
our
turkey.
1 listeners have a happy Thanksgiving. From
All
Adroit
the one
So
Bombastic.
you're
listener
telling,
which is
telling
you.
yourself to have a happy
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Good
Mitchell
one.
watches Adroit Bombasticast. He's our one
well,
watcher.
Heather might watch it. Someone actually mentioned Heather right now. We were talking, we're like, the best way to have like a Thanksgiving dinner by yourself is like get like a chicken and just get the leg, and get like a crazy crouton and like a piece of like pea or whatever, and just that's your personal Thanksgiving dinner. And like the crazy and cranberries, yeah.
Just eat an uncooked can of peas.
Yeah, or no, not even a can of peas, just like a
Uncooked.
piece of like string bean, a crouton of craisin, and a piece of turkey.
And a string cheese, like stick.
Why?
I-
What,
About
what's
that,
funny
we
about
died
string
last-
cheese, you motherfucker?
It's delicious. That's what.
It's the fact that we're saying that's apparently a good fucking Thanksgiving meal.
Of the samurai.
Yeah, we died when we mentioned the crouton and the craisin. Like we were dying laughing for like 10 minutes because it just was like, yep, Thanksgiving dinner
There
by
was a
myself.
gif of like what I plan on having for Thanksgiving and what I actually have.
Oh, I saw that on
Yeah.
fucking Tumblr. Shut up about
Yeah.
Tumblr.
Well, I was fucking on there. So
Well, I'm
shut up.
sorry that that's all he does for a living.
I would fucking play Eve.
If you could Tumblr for a living, I
What you
think Aaron
tumbling
would be a
about?
fucking millionaire. If you could Tumblr and sleep for a living, Aaron would be a millionaire.
If I could make music for a living, I'd be a millionaire.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I know, right, Jake?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Then I was like,
Apparently, if you're Paris Hilton, you can fucking get a residency at the biggest nightclub in the entire world.
You know what? Fuck her.
Why don't you
I knew it
talk
was
about
gonna get
this,
you.
Jake?
I knew it was gonna get you pissed off
Fuck
too.
her. Fucking slut. I hate Paris Hilton. And she's not even attractive at all.
I don't even know what Paris Hilton looks like anymore.
Not
God.
attractive.
The same as she did
Just
all
say.
those years ago when she popped on stage, which
Does,
means
does she still look like a gutter slut with like disheveled hair?
well, she says she's actually become a self-made person now. She doesn't use her
Yeah.
She doesn't use her parents' money because she's made a brand
No,
for
she-
herself.
No,
No,
she's
I'll
not a
tell you what
hipster
it-
anymore.
I'll tell you what it means is she took a good amount of that money and claimed it as hers, and now she's self-made.
Because she has like a brand going and she sells perfume. So, whoa, you're a self-made person.
I'm
Yeah,
still
she-
self-made.
Not attractive at all.
So if I melt down fat and add rose petals and start selling perfume, I can become a self-made person.
Yep.
okay,
Make
Kyle,
sure
this
it's
is the
self-made
most
person.
Photoshop picture I could find, and it still looks like shit.
I'd look at it, but my fucking oh god, I don't know where I'm going. Stop warping. What are you laughing at, Dave?
Dude,
Oh my god, what? Somebody did that thing where like she has multiple eye mouths.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Fuck.
What a twist!
I was the cat all along.
And she's got
What
like
a
weird eyes.
twist.
She's got a weird nose. She's got a weird face. I don't like her.
You know, this is a weird face.
Oh yeah, she
Lady
doesn't
Gaga.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Face is strange.
I wanted to lose that cat.
I had a cat, but it was
That's-
kidnapped.
That's
by
not.
me.
Wait, no, that's not her. That looks like.
My cat.
Yeah. That's
I have to
fucking
link that. Oh my god.
whatever the hell her name is.
I hate
Hold on, I'll find it. Am I just not hearing people anymore? I don't think I'm hearing people anymore.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh god.
User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out.
Oh god, it's falling apart. It's just me now. Oh, no, I lost internet completely.
User entered your channel.
Hello everybody.
Alright then.
Internet
User
was
entered
completely
your channel.
gone for a second there.
User
Really?
entered your
All
channel.
right, so I guess I'm not live
Yeah,
streaming anymore.
the internet disappeared completely. Hey, don't blame me, it's just his internet.
Microphone
Kyle.
activated. User entered your channel.
Yeah, we do, and you're in here twice.
Oh, look at that. Kyle, do you
Microphone muted.
want to make sure that do you save your live stream to your computer and the live stream at the same time? Because I do that.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, great,
You
now the
can't
original
not
him.
save to your computer. It automatically records there. Oh boy,
Oh.
I'm Seji 1. Where's old me?
Your original you just disappeared.
Oh, so I'm somewhere in space. I was warping when we lost internet connection.
That's cool. That's what happened when I got disconnected back because I ran out of time to play. I was still
Yeah,
alive.
he came back, it was just in space. Somewhere.
Alright, it's an easy one.
Last time you said it was an easy one, you had to warp out like 3 times.
I'm pretty sure I docked.
This one's even easier.
I still have 12 days before I'm fully
Oh, I
trained.
lost my 4 hours.
Can you use another 4 hours if we can
No,
do it?
why?
it's,
One
it's
second.
been
Doc.
completely removed from my account. Like I can never use it again.
Yeah, because he abused it.
I
Like a
did
dumbass.
exactly what the description said you couldn't do.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
There's a time for Plex thing that allows you to go in game and use a Plex for
Okay.
yourself, so you get your time back. It gives you 4 hours, and they tell you not to use it to do any account transfers or set skills or anything like that. I did that.
Like, make sure you fucking activate a Plex. Well, he didn't do that. He did exactly everything that they said to not do. So they made it so he could no longer use that function again.
Nice.
I'm sure you
Alright,
can
just
use
work
it
to me
again
then.
once you start paying money.
It's not when they said forever. I think they meant forever.
Oh wait, did they send you a message saying?
It said that this. Well, no, in the description for the time for Plex, like if you abuse this, it said you will forever be able to not use this.
Do they know that you abused it? Did you get a message?
Yeah. Every time I go into the Plex tab, it says that your account has been disabled for the ability to use Flex. So
That's unfortunate.
I'd have to make a new account and then have that account active, have my new account active, and then transfer players, and then it takes 10 hours to transfer a character from one account to another.
You say warp, you know?
Yeah, warp.
Oh my god, wait.
Okay, so yeah, I'm probably just gonna cut that whole lag debacle out. Maybe.
Why, it's funny.
Ouch.
Keep it in there and just be like, come back to it and be like,
so did something stop? Because now this is going really well now. Like, the sound isn't cutting out as much.
I don't know. I sure hope not. Let me check.
But I can't change my avatar for some weird reason.
Wait, what?
You have to try deleting it and then setting one.
I did. It's just like error.
Error. My name is Error, and I will infect your screen.
Fuck it, I don't care.
I can fucking fix it. Give me a second. I'm just gonna go into the properties. Princess.
No, I'll just. God damn it! I keep leaving that Tom Jones song up, and it keeps playing every time I open up the internet.
Damn you, Tom Jones!
I know,
Yes.
right?
No.
Oh, can I blow up this prison?
First month. Purchase an E1 Steam. You can only purchase one.
Who's Elena Grasby?
Oh, I know. My shields are getting destroyed.
Your ship's getting destroyed?
Oh, image insert.
Just a little bit.
Whatever happened to the if it's not broken, don't order.
Not broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, fix it till it's broke.
How the fuck did you forget if it ain't broke, don't fix it?
I just said it wrong. It's late. It's like 12. It's late.
Aaron's only gonna wait for a few hours.
Are you serious?
It's almost late.
I think he went to sleep
Elena
around
is,
10
but they're
o'clock
gonna
this morning
die.
when I woke up.
Oh my god, Aaron.
Yeah, I was just laying in bed reading and I fell asleep.
Naturally.
I had to go out and wake him up at 7 o'clock at night for dinner.
Dave, you're doing a great job of distracting them so they're not attacking my drones.
Thank you. I try.
Okay, so topics to talk about so we don't have dead air.
Wait,
this thing looks stupid.
I'm trying to send you guys a picture.
What's the picture of?
You'll see when it.
I was the cat all along.
I can't find like the good version of the picture though.
Oh, the last thing you sent was Paris Hilton, which I now have to link in the description. Hate you guys so much.
Well, now it's getting just quiet because everybody's so focused on
I know.
goddamn games.
Well, I'm
Hey,
not playing a game. I'm looking for an image.
I'm quiet all the time. You can call me Super Secret Quiet Man. Or
I guess now that we've got nothing else to talk about, we can talk about.
Wait, look at this picture first.
Oh my god.
How am I getting hurt?
I could
It's
go on
fun.
and
guns.
I could go on and look up news topics.
No, we can start talking about that movie we saw with Jeremy. Unless anyone has objections to
What?
What?
What movie?
Ender's Game.
Ender's
I have
Game.
extreme objections to you talking about that.
Refrigerator.
Why?
I think it'd be better if it was Fridgerator. Get it? It'd
Ew,
sound better.
God, why am I looking at this?
Right?
Ugh.
Isn't it
Who's
just
this?
terrible?
Who's this fat bitch that dresses up like Laura
I don't know.
Croft?
Apparently her name is Caitlin something. 'Cause
Laura
when I,
Soft Refrigerator.
when I backtracked the image, she came up a lot, and it's kind of
Okay, so the related things up here, I'm just going to say this now, is refrigerator, polycystic ovarian syndrome, and meme.
I like how the ovarian thing shows up in there.
that's terrible. I just Google backtracked the original image that I have when I saved it.
Why do you have this? And you didn't send me a link to any one image. You sent me a link to the Google page.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
you keep
Mission
doing
complete.
that.
I know.
That's all you
because
had to do.
it's bigger and it's easier. Shut
Yep.
up.
What about the prison?
Oh, that's
Why do
it.
you have,
I
why
got
do
the
you have
check
a
mark.
problem with us talking about
Because
whatever?
I haven't seen it.
Are we
Have you
supposed
read
to
it?
not blow up the prison?
No.
We had to
Your
kill
problem.
everything.
No, it's not my problem. It's called spoilers, and I don't want to hear.
Oh my god. Well then go away
doing that.
so we can talk about it.
Go away.
Or give us
You go
another
away.
topic to talk about.
I liked Aaron's idea with the news thing.
But that's... I want to
All
talk
the
about shit
people
that's
in the news are
relevant
assholes.
to us.
Okay, then think of something that's relevant to us. What's
How about
relevant?
that
What's
Obamacare?
relevant?
Who's getting affected by that?
Not me.
Yeah, no,
Not
that's
me.
really at this point. Yeah,
Do any of you even have your own health insurance?
Fuck no.
no.
Why would I?
Okay,
Are you on your
another
parents'
question.
health insurance?
How did all the
Yeah,
people in
that's-
here
Are they
actually
getting affected by
use
Obamacare?
health insurance at all?
Not that I really know of.
I don't. I'm never sick. I have been given that thing that makes you never die. I'm immortal.
Philosopher's Stone?
Thank you very much.
I finished a book series called The Immortal Nicholas Flamel recently.
The immortal Nicolas Cage.
Nicholas
You know, I've been
Flamel.
told I look like him.
It was about the
Nicholas
alchemist.
Cage. Nicholas Cage.
You've been told you look like
Jackal?
Nicolas Cage.
Jackal?
Yeah.
Jackal?
I like 3 people.
Hi, Jack.
No.
Yeah, I
no.
have been.
I
Don't
do
look like Nick Cage.
not see it.
They're like, just pull your hair back and take off your glasses. I'm like, okay. And like, do you look like that? I'm like, I don't know.
I think they're crazy.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
that's
wait,
what I
wait.
said. I was like, what? I don't look like that.
Oh, do you still have? Oh wait, I still have the picture on my phone from a long time ago when we were when you had the Oakleys on. I kind of feel like you kind of look like David Gouda a little bit in that picture.
You know what's funny? That's probably the most recent picture ever taken of me.
Really? Oh my
I never had
God.
my picture taken.
You're
Oh,
on a
no, no,
laptop. Just take
No.
a selfie real quick.
No,
Drop it
the
in the
most
server.
recent picture was probably like
Selfie.
2 months ago when
Selfie.
some random
Click.
girls came into work and just took a picture of me for no fucking reason.
That's weird. I'd be like, delete that shit. You fucking creepy
Yeah, I'd be like, what the
whores.
hell?
Yeah, what I thought was is they probably just put that on Vine
Why would they put it on Vine?
because I was at work.
Vine's
Okay.
a movie thing.
You mean Instagram?
No, Vine. You know what a Vine is, right?
Yeah, I know. Do I know what Vine is? Of course I know what Vine. I
You're
sent you a
asking the
Vine the other day.
pseudo-hipster if
A
he knows what Vine
hilarious
is.
one.
And why are you saying it's not a Vine? I'm confused.
You said take a picture.
Well, I said picture, but really, it could have been fucking Vine. I don't really
Oh.
know.
Okay.
It's not like they literally. I'm standing there walking along. 2 girls just run up to me. One of them puts their arm around me with the phone in her hand. They both kind of like look over at it, and then I'm like kind of glance over, take a picture, and then they run off. That is my entire encounter of what the fuck just happened.
So they ran and took a selfie with you and then left?
Basically, yes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Selfies. Oh.
Oh my god, look at this fucking picture I just took.
Oh, I can
Oh,
finally
God.
use my avatar. Thank God.
Shit in New York actually went through.
What the fuck
What?
do I use
What?
this?
Hold on. What shit in New York?
Where you have to be 21 to get cigarettes.
Ah,
Really?
Yeah, that's actually happening.
Cool, too bad I don't smoke.
Well, because the government
2014.
governor is trying to be like, you know,
Governor.
an asshole.
He was a-
and
he was a
making
former-
New York healthy as shit.
Yeah, he was a former smoker, and he has a problem with everybody else smoking apparently, because he kicked his habit, and now everybody else needs to kick their habit.
Yeah, because apparently
so
he's a
he
better
doesn't
person.
get addicted
because-
again.
Yeah.
well, good. Smokers are stupid.
Yeah,
I'm looking at you,
Although
Aaron.
a lot of
and
people
Nick.
have
Shut the fuck
a
up.
lot of people have no confidence
User
in the law,
disconnected
though.
from your channel.
No, who left?
Dave.
Was it Dave? But he's still on my fleet. Speaking of fleets, Aaron, we gotta play Sins again sometime.
Yeah, he just
There's
left.
that never-ending game.
Sins of a Solar Empire? Is that what it's
I
called?
was doing really good in that.
Yeah, no, until, both of the
Hey,
most
Jake, are you ever
difficult
gonna get
people decide
Minecraft?
to hate us for no reason.
No.
No.
Mule State.
Why not?
Why would I?
Because you said you were like really interested.
Yeah, lies and slander.
Bullshit.
Slender.
Oh, is it because it became too mainstream
No.
for your hipsterhood?
No.
Not play Minecraft now.
You're,
Just play Space
no.
Engineers. It's
What,
the cool version
if you're
of
wearing
Minecraft.
women's jeans, no, it's if. Oh fuck! It's if you're wearing women's jeans, snorted coke, and kiss another man, you belong on Radio Broker.
Oh, yeah. And what was the other one? If you find riding a rusty bicycle from the 1940s fun, You belong on Radio Broker.
We're not hipsters.
I love they blatantly say that too. We're not hipsters.
Are they?
Yes, Radio Broker is the hipster station in GTA 4.
Yeah. Oh, my sword just broke. Oh, wait, no, it didn't.
Jake, are you having a text conversation with someone?
No, why?
Because you keep just making comments like someone else had said something.
What?
You were just having you ended a statement, and you said yes, that was the hipster station.
I'm confused on that one too.
I don't.
You were just talking about it, and then you said yes, that was the hipster station in GTA. Like someone
Because you
asked
asked if that was the hipster station, and he answered the question yes.
Dave,
No, I didn't ask. He didn't.
Matt's fucked.
What did Matt do?
Morning after pill fails in obese. A French pharmaceutical company warns a morning after contraceptive pill may be ineffective in heavier women following a Scottish study.
Oh God, Matt is fucked.
Oh God, really?
Well, I mean, you're friends with Matt too, so you know.
Oh what?
Got a thing for voluptuous women.
I didn't know that.
You did or did not?
Body piercing controls wheelchair.
What?
Apparently they've developed a body piercing that allows you to control a electronic wheelchair.
You have to get pierced to run this wheelchair.
Does it pierce your brain?
It looks like it was in the tongue.
Okay, no, that makes
Strange.
sense.
Different.
How's the Google Doodle today?
Seahorses
Okay,
stalk
excuse me.
prey by stealth.
Google Doodle.
You don't know about Google Doodles?
I don't know why I found that funny.
Wait, what was it? Who's breathing heavily in their mic?
I blame Kyle.
What
Pretty
was
sure
it?
it's Aaron.
Oh, yeah. It was seahorses stalk and kill prey with stealth.
Yeah, that's Aaron. Right when he finishes talking.
Sony files patent for Smart Wake?
What?
Smart Wake? Hold on, I gotta see that. Xbox One bans swear words.
How can you ban Star Wars?
If you speak on there.
Okay.
Update.
I wonder how many times that we would have
The value of a single Bitcoin surpasses $1,000. What? I don't get that. Like, how is one Bitcoin worth more? I guess as a currency? I feel like that would be inflated. Like, overly inflated.
User in your channel timed out. User in your channel timed out.
Now seems like a good time for a music break.
and welcome back.
User entered your channel.
You and your shit connection.
Microphone activated. User entered your channel. User entered your channel.
So what happened to Dave?
I am back. It kicked me.
Yeah, he was gone.
Oh, the first Google Doodle was in October 31st, 1990. With little pumpkins for the...
But the most interesting thing I saw on there is apparently the NSA is planning on revealing the porn histories of anybody who speaks out radically.
Wait, what?
To publicly shame them.
Really?
Yep.
Isn't that kind of
it's the worst bit of blackmail I've ever heard of. And
yeah,
it's
that's like mad blackmail. That's mad.
Hey, you remember how you look at all these porn sites? Well, you better love the government, or else we're going to tell everybody what you look at.
I kind of feel like I should just go on Facebook and like post links to all of my porn now, so they so I could preemptively do that.
You and your furry porn.
That is so blackmail and inappropriate.
Yeah, that's
because now all little
inappropriate.
children's that are like, I'm going to learn about the government for school. Oh my god, my eyes are bleeding.
What?
Think about
It's Trevor. Don't.
Wow, that laughter just kind of summed it up.
Oh dear God.
In all honesty, it did.
We need some dead air music.
I'm thinking about that. Like, I'm still thinking about that. Like that
Boots
whole
in the Soki.
NSA revealing. I think I saw that. What news site or source are you on?
I was just randomly going through BBC.
Oh, okay. I was on Newser earlier. Just see if I can find some.
It's actually a song called Dead Air. Rufus Rex.
Wow. Parties.
We should just be listening to like some crazy awesomeness that no one other than me will fucking know.
Frankie Muniz suffers another mini stroke. Huh.
Oh man.
YouTube with this internet.
Okay, but on a
That
serious
video I
note,
tried to download, it's now going to take 10 hours to pick it up.
on a serious note, how about that whole like people petitioning or no?
Stop.
What?
Yeah, your shit's breaking. You're dying.
Everybody is. I can't hear you.
Yeah, man, I can't hear you.
Bro.
Hello.
I can hear you.
Can you fix the codec and put it above 5, please?
What?
The codec is 5, Kyle.
Put it
Your
10.
channel was edited.
I can hear you guys.
Drawing room. What?
Wait, better now.
It's a draw more, and it still sounds like crap.
It sounded like he was talking through a synthesizer.
Yeah, and you still do. Which is why you had it lower, so that it wasn't drawing as much, because this connection has been terrible so far.
I blame you for all of it, because it's all your internet connection in the first place.
Okay, well maybe we shouldn't have 3 fucking things on my internet connection.
Yeah,
Aaron,
'cause
go
that's it.
buy your own Comcast. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, totally, because that works.
Because the fact that, all the downloading you do hasn't got, Comcast pissed off.
I haven't fucking downloaded anything in
Yeah,
months, and
but
when
how many times have they told you to stop? They're probably watching you like
I haven't
a
gotten-
hawk watching a mouse.
I haven't gotten a
That's on
single
fire.
notification email.
How many
Comcast.
have you gotten in the past?
Never gotten one.
Bullshit.
Not bullshit. It's
Bullshit.
Yeah, but the thing is that whenever he does do it, though, if they apparently when they're watching, his internet completely shuts off.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you probably don't get the notifications. Your mother or whoever's on the plan gets them.
Nope. It's we gave them my email. Switched over to Comcast.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one that deals with the internet. It's my email.
Anyway, how
Notification.
about this whole thing about the stores being open and people being pissed off about it on Thanksgiving?
Don't see why people are being pissed off.
I saw
Really?
Sarah. I saw Sarah got like her write up, put on like the Mercury or whatever,
Really?
or some news source took her petition that she started, and it got big with a lot of people, and then ended up getting on some news site.
So, Kyle, why do you not think this is a big, like a, you know, why did you say what you just said?
Well, because I don't really care about Thanksgiving. It's a dinner. You can have dinner with your family whenever. It's a holiday. Big fucking deal. I'd rather go out and make money. For the same reason that I really wish there would be a union strike somewhere so I could go cross the picket line just on principle, I would want to work today if I could. I didn't work for a place that was completely shut down today.
So what? So
There are no places that are shut down today. A lot of places
my school.
don't give a shit.
My school is completely shut down today, and I work
That's
for the school.
That's
That's
different.
a school.
Yes,
It's a
well,
lot
that's my
different
place of
than a
employment,
job.
and I can't go work there today. I would if I could.
That's completely different.
No, I'm saying if I was given the option to go work, or if I was told, get the fuck to work, I would, because I would rather go make money. I don't see why so many people are freaking out.
Because it's a holiday. People want to spend the holiday with their family.
It's one of the few times of the year when places allow themselves to be closed, so that people can spend time with their family, and then people are getting upset because before, in the past, it was allowed that, you know, you could go home because it was a holiday, whether religious or not, and
To get the fuck over it.
I mean, and
Work day.
realistically, if you think about it, Thanksgiving isn't a religious holiday. It's more of a tradition.
Yeah.
The country as a whole, realistically.
The way I look at it, you can bitch about it and get fired if I was an employee and an employer, and someone said, I'm not coming in because it's Thanksgiving. I'd say, well, then find another job. Find someone that wanted to work.
But they're not saying they're not going to work. They're saying they don't want to work on Thanksgiving. They don't think they should work. And it's retail stores anyway, so it's small things like that you're getting paid minimum wage for anyway.
Tell them if they didn't want to work, they can look in their contract and go find another job.
Okay. Dead air. Dead air. Dead air.
Well, then talk.
I was. Why are you getting snippy?
You're dismissing my opinion.
How am I dismissing it?
Talking down on me.
don't. Kyle, you sound like a fucking feminist right now.
Did I talk down on you once?
You disagree with my opinion. You're talking down about me. You're oppressing me.
I didn't say he was oppressing.
No,
I said
we're
he was
having
talking down on me.
we're having a general discussion. We're not talking down on you. We're talking
Wow, look at
about
that.
the idea and the topic.
Okay, Pottstown Mercury. I thought that's the Pottermore, and I was going to ask why the fuck you were linking me to this. Ever compare me to a feminist.
Well, then don't act like one. That's all I'm gonna say. Just don't act like one, where you can't have a general discussion about opinions and not take it personally.
Okay, I can't read this article right now. I can't read this article right now, so
Yeah.
I'll put that in my favorites and come back to. Or I won't put it in my favorites. I'll just. I love that where I can just leave off where I left.
We take a music break?
What music are you gonna put in?
Yeah, none of you have the plugin that I have that allow you to play music straight through.
Well, why would you want to do that?
Because then one of you could play a song through TeamSpeak.
Well, why? We don't have original music. Well, I have original music.
We don't need original music, we just need to link what the music is.
Well, you kind of need rights.
So if you're linking it and provide link what it is, if you're not selling it, there's
I don't know. I was watching a playthrough of a game and somebody decided to play a song. And apparently, like, you can only have like a 10-second snippet. I think that's what the new law is. Or else they can pursue you
what is this?
in a lawsuit.
What would that be under copyright laws?
Yeah.
5 stores that refuse to open on Black Friday: Costco, Nordstrom,
Well,
TJ Maxx,
yeah, Costco doesn't surprise me.
and
They close for like
Burlington
every
Coat
major holiday.
Factory.
Well, that sounds like all high-end retail stuff.
TJ Maxx?
Oh, not TJ Maxx. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that when you cut out.
Oh, Costco. I mean,
Yeah.
although Costco is amazing to their employees, except for the management.
Yeah.
You want to
That's the
talk about
topic.
that really
That's the
quick
topic.
because that's bullshit.
Yeah, the topic that we can always go back to is the fact that, it's a good place with management. Yeah.
I just want to write in. Excuse me. I just wanted to write into the headquarters of Costco. Like, management sucked here.
I like how Java for months has been saying that I need an update. I finally click on it and say, okay, fine, I'll do this. And it says you already have the most up-to-date version.
Really? Wow, that's funny. So you're telling me
I just want to
don't
get
get Java.
No, I shut down your computer yesterday. Probably downloaded updates.
Yeah, but I have all of these set to ask me, and I have to confirm that they are allowed to download them before.
Yeah, but your computer downloads updates when you shut it down correctly.
It downloads Windows ones, and I do shut it down correctly, whether it was you or not. And these messages constantly pop up.
Computer off since you.
I have done it on multiple occasions where I actually shut down my computer.
How do you, if you shut down your computer the appropriate way, how do you boot so you can get into the safe mode?
You mash
F11?
Yeah.
There's F4, F8, and F11.
I thought it was
Different on each
F11.
computer.
I couldn't remember. I had to run my computer the other day.
Oh no, F2 is BIOS.
I'm tired. 1 o'clock in the morning.
It's almost been an hour and a half, I think.
Oh,
So,
no,
I mean,
time to-
we can probably start wrapping it up if you guys,
Okay.
considering all the dead air we're getting.
Yeah, we are getting pretty much it. We can wrap. I mean, it doesn't have to, how.
Why don't, do I have any of your music? So we could end on a song you
Oh,
wrote. No, I don't have any of your music, or no, we're not going to do that.
no, we're not going to do that
Why?
because I don't want to.
Hi, it's free advertising.
Yeah, how about no?
What the fuck is with you? What, you want to be a musical artist, but then you don't want anyone to hear your music.
So I don't want people to hear my music. I'm waiting.
What are you waiting for? For when there's nothing for you on the internet, or for when there's no internet for people to view your stuff on?
What?
Well, there's two ways the internet can go at this point. You go to it being completely free and anyone can get.
Why would
Or-
that be?
There won't be any internet at all because it'll basically be shut down or controlled by the government. Because
Okay, we're not talking about this. I'm just saying.
why?
Because.
Don't want to talk about like
How ridiculous you sound right now? Really?
what's that thing that they tried to pass like 6 times and on
What, the whole SOPA and PIPA?
SOPA?
Well, you need to understand that wouldn't be going under the control of the government. It'd be going under the control of private industry. Because the only people who've had a problem with it are private industry, and the only people that they've been paying to enforce these laws is our government, so private industry would be in control of it. So basically it'd be this big old monetized thing where, like, to do anything you'd have to pay for it.
The newest soap. After,
Oh, yeah, we're getting a lot of dead air. Should we just wrap it up?
Was
after
I,
the newest thing?
like, did everything I just say hit a brick wall or something, or?
No, I fucking heard you. I'm
Okay.
just trying to figure out what the newest
Oh, wow.
iteration of SOPA is, Aaron.
Sarah posted
Listen to
something.
me.
It's called the Black Friday Death Count. It goes by from 2006. Did you know Black Friday, the original term for Black Friday, was first used in Philadelphia?
Fun
No.
facts for the world.
Yeah. So apparently Black Friday originally started in...
Oh boy, the city we're near is special.
It was because of the way that they kept books back then for profits.
Wow, Jesus Christ.
They would have them written in black for gains and red for losses. And this time of year, during this particular week, like before the holidays, they would have a particularly large gain in profits rather than losses. So the fact that they wrote it in black ink went on to name the day Black Friday.
Wow, you want to hear this really quick? In 2012, Black Friday shoppers hit by suspected drunk driver at a Walmart parking lot, leaving two individuals shot in Tallahassee Walmart over parking space. 2012. A little ridiculous. So-called Toys R Us shooting leaves two dead. Seriously, that was in 2008. Seriously, Toys R Us? Gee. Christ.
Hold on. I have to find this.
What? Why don't you explain it so we're not dead airing?
Because it's something I have to show you, not something I can just explain. Link as well. Talk about shit until I find this.
So let's just leave dead air.
I was about to start just making some kind of noise. Just blah 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 blah.
We mentioned
blah,
dead
blah,
air a lot.
Blah blah blah.
And so far, why do we mention Paula Deen every time? Why is that? Because is she our like?
She's why we started the podcast in the first place.
Yeah, pretty much.
Joking about Paula Deen, we're like, we should have a podcast.
Not to mention she's. Oh no.
What?
She was.
She's a username, I think.
Yeah.
Email.
Oh wait, yeah.
That's why I stopped for a second. Was like, maybe not.
Shut up.
Oh god, people are gonna search Paula Deen on Google and find our account. Where the fuck
Okay,
did
Windows
you put
update. Now you can get off my taskbar. Good. Now it looks a lot better. Now it's stuff that actually.
Wait, did you update to Windows
matters.
8 or something?
You know it's
No, there was like 2 updates that it wanted to install, and there was a Java update, and then there was an Adobe update, and they've been sitting there for like months now, and I finally decided to just be like, screw it, because I didn't want to restart my computer because it would always be running, and majority of these updates usually say like, hey, restart your computer because we need to make sure that everything's installed properly. And I was running the server when I was in my apartment. And
still running the
first
server.
appeared.
Just turn it off.
Yeah, but you're in the middle of hosting things.
So I cleaned out my desktop, and it's still kind of organized at this point, but I cleaned it out to 2 rows, back up to 7 already.
I'm really upset.
What the fuck do you do?
Sick,
He has notes that he leaves on his desktop all the time, and then links and quick.
No, I don't do
shortcuts.
links. It's just, it's usually just folders I don't put in other places, and it's like music that I make. I save it right to my desktop because it's not the finished product. I put all the music that I'm working on my desktop, like the stuff that I want to hear. Because when I make music in FL Studio, because I'm running ASIO, it actually sounds different than the product in the program. So I like to save bits of it so I can play it through Windows Media Player to make sure I'm not running like too much bass or there's certain it's all different. So I have to make it sounds good while I'm making it.
I think I'm just gonna put in some of my music since
where did
crazy
like those notes. Like those sticky notes that you can have on your desktop.
Oh yeah, I actually closed them. They're not out there anymore, but I can reopen them.
No. But my thing is that a gadget?
Yeah, it's on Windows 7. Is that what I run? Yeah,
Yeah, I'm on Windows 7 too, and the thing is that they discontinued all the gadgets, so I'm stuck with like whatever it came with. And I didn't have
it's not
sticky
really
notes.
a gadget. It should come with the computer.
I didn't have it.
It comes with Windows 8.
And the thing is that like when I went in there to see if I could maybe just find it, desktop gadgets have been completely
or go into
gotten
the
rid of.
start menu and just search programs and files and just search or just search notes or.
Oh wow, it's a program.
Yeah, it's not a gadget. It's a program.
Yeah, I thought it was a gadget. All right. Cool.
Anagram with a waffle iron.
What? Okay.
Kind of a cock-loving whore. Some of these sticky notes I have are just ridiculous.
I have one sticky note on my Windows 8 computer.
Turn around and I might just reach over and bite your fucking bite your fucking nose off. that was a Rooster Teeth podcast.
They're
That was
so
Joel Heyman.
so appropriate.
All right. What's some other ones I have? Oh, Kyle. What should I name, or what should the name of my currency be? Jake. P. Poppy seeds. Okay. P. I don't remember what you were making a currency for.
Game.
For our game.
Oh, and this
They
is
were
one of the
poppy
sticky
seeds. I
notes.
don't get why they were.
We were all sitting out in the living room. My cousin was cleaning in the kitchen. I just hear, or he went to the kitchen and went, who the fuck came all over the kitchen floor? Everything is so sticky. And like we were just sitting there and we just started dying laughing. It was great. I had my boss's old name in these sticky notes too because I had to put him down.
You had to put him down, and then you cut out.
I had to put him down for a thing on an application.
I had to put him down. He said, Jake, can you come in for these hours? And I was like, no, and shot him. Now I keep his name on my desktop.
We were talking about eggnog the other day. Does anybody else like eggnog?
I do. Definitely want some.
I don't know why, my friend John thinks this is the funniest thing in the world. Like, I'd be like, yeah, I could just imagine like getting drunk like the Christmas Eve or something like that and like being really hungover and going to like someone's house and like, oh, here, have some spiced eggnog. And then you just walk in, oh, I see you brought the eggnog. Oh, God. I gotta go. Oh, God. There's alcohol in there, isn't it? Just like getting completely sick when you're,
Great
over.
story.
I thought it was. Fuck you.
Yeah, you kind of just like lost everybody and you were just going on and you're just like...
I don't know. I just think it'd be fun. I think it'd be fun to just get drunk on the holidays.
Yell at the...
I'm 21, of course.
As you would drunkly consider them attractive news anchors on BBC.
No. Oh, God. Don't even mention that.
You don't like the BBC news anchors?
No, that's not what it was.
You don't like those large...
No, that's not
whatever
what
women?
Let's just not get into this.
I want to get into this because I don't know what's going on.
Exactly. That's good. Let's keep it that way.
Aaron, you're going to tell me later.
I will tell you later.
Aaron, I'll rip your face off.
How can't I view my network usage? I sent you that thing. I finally fucking found it.
You gonna wrap this up?
F3. Not yet.
Okay, there we go.
Watch the YouTube video and be amazed. Because it's relevant to what we were talking about. Only 34 seconds.
They can kiss my fat vagina.
They can kiss my fat vagina. I'm gonna get the motherfucking pain. Are you gonna bring the motherfucking pain this Black Friday, Aaron?
Oh my god, that bit. Oh my god.
I wonder who voiced her. It had to have been like either. I always forget the other one's name. Matt Stone and. What's the other one's name?
I don't know. Someone with a not slow as shit internet connection.
So me.
Yes.
What? Yeah. Where's Trevor at?
Yeah, what happened to Trevor?
From the server? Oh,
What's he doing?
He's playing a fucking game. He hasn't said a word.
Oh.
Trey Parker.
Trey Parker.
I just
Is
like
Dave-
how I just like
is
how we're
Dave
like,
still
hey,
on
where's
there?
Trevor?
No, Dave
Yeah.
left.
Like nice acknowledgement.
Yes, yeah.
I'm trying to load up Soundation so I can have some exit music.
Why do you want going out music so bad? Why can't we just sign off like we normally do?
Why can't we have a fucking music break? What's your opposition to
Is
it?
there a way?
Can we
Jake,
just open
is
up
there-
Pandora, play as loud as I can, and have that be our ending shit?
Is there a way to, like, stick this sticky note here, like, keep it here, or does it always stay there?
Yeah, it'll stay there until. I mean, you can close it too, and they'll stay there.
Oh, okay.
With Windows 8, they did a thing where you can't close it. If you hit X, it deletes your note.
Oh, I hit. Oh no, not X. If you go to, like they're down in the taskbar, right? Or the what is that called down there?
Taskbar?
Yeah, they're down in
you-
the taskbar. If you hit close window, it closes them, and you can open them back up as where
No.
they were.
On Windows 8, if you close the window, it empties the cache. And
What, like hitting the X button on the node itself?
No, like if you right-click on the little thing down at the bottom,
Oh, okay. That's what
They
I do.
close.
They're all there.
it gets rid of it permanently, which is annoying. So I have to keep it open all the time.
I can see that being relatively annoying because I like closing my. I used to keep. Oh god, I used to keep mine open.
Like I always minimize them. I double-click on it so it goes down, but if I close it,
Hello.
Hello.
What?
Yeah, we're fine. Not losing anybody.
Yeah. Well, I
The
stopped. I
The
stopped
connection
hearing
didn't
Kyle
drop
for a
for a third
second.
time.
Playing the piano, right?
Are you playing the piano right now?
I'm gonna seriously have to.
What?
I said I'm gonna have to seriously talk to my uncle about like whether he said something like that.
Are you going to Arizona still?
No, I don't think it's yet until
What?
he makes money. Are you going to Arizona still?
I don't know.
I want to go to Arizona.
I want to go
Really?
to Arizona.
Why do you want it, Kyle? You didn't even want me to go.
Did you not notice what I called it?
Yeah.
What'd you call
Oh, Arizona. Jake,
it?
did you hear the good news?
What? Santa Claus is coming to town.
Archer's starting again.
Santa Claus is coming.
Oh yeah.
to
Oh, I heard that a lot.
Oh my god,
ago,
Trevor.
Well,
nice.
fuck you.
And
News to me.
Sherlock.
Which Sherlock? There's like 6 of them right now.
Yeah.
Good one.
We don't know which one that is.
Oh, the BBC Sherlock. Sherlock.
Okay. I'm sorry, I get the fucking names
I thought there was
mixed
going to
up.
be another Sherlock movie.
Is there going to be another RDJ Sherlock movie? You'd know
Probably
about that, Jake.
not.
Why?
I don't know. I couldn't imagine there going to be a third. Unless they start doing the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, which they're not.
I really thought you said the Avengers of Sherlock Holmes.
The Avengers of Sherlock. Oh
that'd be
man,
an
that'd be
interesting
that'd be a terrible mismatch.
Can you imagine Sherlock taking
Thor, and then what would they do if Iron Man shows up? It's just like they just digitally
Double
There's-
Robert Downey Jr.
yeah
There's
double
two.
Robin.
Well, maybe
I
Thor
remember. I
and the-
remember.
Are there any actual superheroes in the Avengers besides Thor?
He's not even a superhero. He's a
He's a
god
demigod.
character. Yeah, he's a demigod character.
Okay, that's more super than like Batman and Iron Man.
Yeah.
Are there any actual superheroes in the Avengers?
Who is there? Who's the list of the original event?
No.
I thought Spider-Man was supposed to be in there.
I think he was.
Could be in the next movie, I think. I heard from some stupid comic
The
book
original
fanboys.
Avengers was.
And I know Wolverine was supposed to be in there, right?
Iron Man, Ant-Man, the Wasp, Thor, Hulk, Captain America.
Okay, so yeah, no
no-
real superheroes.
Yeah,
That's
except well, that's the original comics.
what
at
Marvel.
least. Yeah, Marvel.
Wow, so they
Marvel has
completely
superheroes.
changed everything then.
Well,
when they
except
made
for
this movie.
Iron Man, Hulk, and Captain America, then there's the bow and arrow retard, and then fucking chick with the tits.
What was her name? Wasn't it like Black Cat?
Chick
or
with the
something?
tits.
Yeah, I was gonna say black suit tit lady.
I think it's Black Cat. I've
Black
never
Widow?
seen the movie myself.
Hold on. Black Widow.
Black Widow.
Isn't that what I just said?
Oh, did you? I think you said
Yes.
Black Cat.
Why the
I
fuck
said
did I
Black
say
Cat.
Black Cat?
Didn't he say Black Cat? I'm swear
No,
to God, he
I
said
said
Black
Black
Cat.
Widow.
Cat.
Dude, this
Oh.
is so much.
Hawkeye.
This
Hulk,
is standard
Captain-
comic book fare because there's like so many different versions.
What is standard comic book fare? I don't understand.
Like the fact that like comic books never have a general like standard continuity. Like it's always jumping around, and this guy wrote this version of it, but then this guy wrote this version of it. But then yeah, this guy decided to reinvigorate the series and do this version of it. So there's like a 1950s Avengers, there's a 59, there's Avengers Next, Ultimate Marvel, Runaways, Marvel Zombies, House M Avengers, Age of Apocalypse.
Marvel Zombies.
Yeah, there's a big series for Marvel Zombies. Holy
Heard it.
shit. like the Avengers 1959, born by Nick Fury. So yeah, that like Nick Fury. Okay, that's like standard. So, to hunt the last remnants of the Third Reich,
The third Nike.
Reich. Yeah, the third Nike. Only Nike, no other shoes.
I think we can work off of that and tell the story, Aaron.
The Third Reich and consisted of Fury himself, Dominic Fortune, Dum Dum Dugan, Namora, Silver Sable, Sabretooth, Kraven the Hunter, and Ulysses Bloodstone. A follow-up miniseries penned by Howard Chaykin showed this group assisted by Blonde Phantom, Eric Koenig, and a brand new character, British wizard and spy, Powell McTeague.
British wizard and spy.
Yes.
Wow.
That time they fought against a cult based on the Nazi Party, which employed several agents including Baron Blood and Brain Drain.
What is the comic book thing's problem with Nazis?
The fact
Nazis
that
were
like
bad.
during the 40s, comic books
They
were given-
invented Burger King.
they were given to soldiers, and
Fuck up.
it was basically a small form of propaganda because almost every time you'd be fighting either Hitler and his Third Reich or really bucktooth Japanese people in the Pacific Theater. Yeah, there was even a
We
point
just
where
lost our Japanese viewer base.
there was pretty much the Japanese had like fucking vampire fangs and like ridiculous diamond eyes.
Like that stereotypical like bucktooth Japanese one. Hello.
Like going,
Yeah.
hurrah, guy, girl.
And then, the American Captain America comes in, beats the shit out of them, and saves the day. Or Superman melts his, like, fucking Hitler's face off or something.
So I'm glad in talking about comic books, we just lost our Japanese and German viewer base. Go us.
Baron Blood. Like, I'm now looking at these characters. I never got into comics, seriously.
You know,
I just couldn't do it.
here's a fun thing. I'm not a comic book guy at all. Are you a comic book guy, Jake?
No, not really.
Okay, and Aaron, you just said you're not a comic book guy. So, in your limited knowledge of the comic books, Marvel or the other thing?
DC?
Your Marvel, yeah.
DC.
What? Which one has Superman?
Marvel.
Marvel.
No, DC. He's DC. Ugh.
Batman's in DC too, though.
Yeah.
Like Marvel. Jake?
Marvel was always on the more, like, fantastical, ridiculous side. Like,
Iron Man.
DC liked to go with, like, the
Like
Yeah,
realistic
really
stuff.
bad
An alien
Says
come to
you are
Earth that can
girl.
fly, and his only weakness is a little green rock.
Yeah.
Or The Flash, a man that got struck by lightning while doing science, and it made him faster than the
Well-
speed of light.
Kryptonite is, an actual element.
Or Martian Manhunter, an alien. I don't even know what he does.
I
he
said they
hunts
were
men.
like I didn't say realistic. You put realistic in my mouth. I said the grittier kind of stuff. Like usually the characters are a bit darker.
Well, if we're talking realistically, I'm not saying it's because Iron Man is my favorite, but Iron Man and like Batman are like the most believable because they're just guys that don't have superpowers. They're just guys who run around. Batman's they're both rich, so they can get away with doing that
What
shit.
about the two people that just got jumped into the Avengers? The
Who?
two people you just named.
Oh,
Black
Tits and
Widow?
Bone
Black
Arrow
Widow
Kid?
and Hawkeye.
Oh man.
Aren't they just normal fucking people?
Well, yeah, but they're
Black
not
Widow is
rich.
like a super agent, sort of like Russian spy, and the Archer's just an archer.
With
That's
exploding
ridiculous because
bullets.
he's hitting some pretty ridiculous shots in that movie.
I never
mean,
saw the
like-
movie.
Like serious, like Olympic style shooting.
Based on this trajectory, I can fire and hit that building antenna at such a degree that it'll glance off, grab that stick of dynamite out of that prospector's hand on that top of that,
Basically,
taxi cab down there in the street, glance off of him, and then hit this bad guy in the chest and explode while lighting it on a torch that's somehow hanging out of the window of a third-story apartment.
You even know what the fuck you're saying. Wait, you sound like Trevor.
I just was combining the most ridiculous amount of events together to have dynamite explode on a guy.
And you sound like Trevor.
Yeah.
Huh?
Aaron
No,
sounded
if
like
I went,
you and he was
if
just
I
rambling.
did that and just went, then I'd sound like Trevor.
Trevor, you're not a very good guest talker on our thing.
This is your first podcast. Gotta make an impression.
He's in the middle of industrying it up real fucking hard right now.
What am I doing?
Not
You're industrying
talking.
it up real hard right now.
Trevor, you're like really zoning.
I'm playing a demo for some random war game, and I have to
even
command
play
my
Evil
troops in the face of combat because we're
What
being
game are
raided by
you-
the commies.
Oh, you're playing World in Conflict, aren't you?
Woven conflict.
Not Woven Conflict, it's World.
Oh, okay.
I just wrote something awesome in like 5 minutes, and it sounds fucking awesome. So
I bet
fuck
we're not
you.
going to get to hear it.
Not right now. It's not done. It's gotta get
When-
finished first.
Oh, I was going to say when the
It's not-
podcast is over.
I'm gonna.
God,
replace
I guess
this
I'm
with,
just going to have to start putting my shit music up for stuff.
Um,
You refuse to let us feed.
I still like that opener. It's the perfect podcast opener.
Jake hates it now. I'm still going to use it, obviously.
I do. It's some to me. You know what that was? I mean, it's okay, but it was some crap I wrote in like 15
Yeah,
5
but
seconds.
it has the sound of a podcast opener. Like, from all the podcasts that I listen to, that sounds like it would belong right on the fucking title of one of those, like, if it was just starting
Why
out.
you want to demolish?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, it's okay. I think it needs to be revamped a little bit.
And revamp it.
Yeah, then
I'm still going
revamp
to
it if
use
you
the
really feel
classic,
good.
but
Yeah,
we'll feature the revamp.
that's what podcasts do, too. Like, if they don't like it after a certain period of time, they'll either take user suggestions and shit that other people make, or they'll make it themselves. Like, Giant Bombcasts changed theirs. Not even recently. I don't like it. I like the old one, but
Well, I
suppose.
wanted to update Steam so I could look at what was, or I wanted to open Steam to look at what was available for the purchase now, because I'm sure it's ticked over. But I now have to download the newest version, Go Beta.
oh yeah, that was nice.
Jake, did you subscribe to the Steam Beta?
No,
I
I'm
have to-
honestly just waiting it until fucking tomorrow to just buy whatever the hell I want or get Steam
I
or
have.
not get Steam.
Wait,
To get my
Dave,
subscription.
None of us talked to Dave before he left, right? No, he just kind of left.
Yeah.
Said he was going to come over here to help with purchasing of your thing.
Well, it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm just gonna buy a month tomorrow with whatever money I have left over.
Thursday, I was going to say Friday. Whatever. How do we know he didn't get in the car to come over here, like, tonight?
I hope he didn't.
Because he kind of just
Like
left
1 in the morning.
abruptly.
It's 1 in the morning.
yeah, I was gonna say.
I honestly don't think that would stop him.
I don't think you would.
I don't think he did.
Don't know Dave.
I still don't think you would.
I looked at this box of nails and I almost thought it said Nazis on it.
But Jake, how do you feel about Nazis?
I'll be back in a
Why?
second.
If you had a Nazi just right there, right in front of you,
Oh my god!
what would you two talk about?
What the fuck? Why isn't this working?
That's what you'd say to a Nazi?
No, shut up. It's not working.
What's
I see. I don't understand why they still prosecute some Nazis. Like, I really don't get it.
you were part of something terrible that you didn't have control of years ago.
Yeah, but see, that's what. Well, see, that's what I mean. Like, what if they were just like following orders? Because if you didn't follow orders, you were going to be killed. Like, you see what I'm saying?
I'm not disagreeing with you.
Well, still, I'm just making.
Wait, what, Aaron? Aaron has a crazy theory that we have to talk about.
Okay. Well, tell him to get his fucking ass.
Hey, Jake, do you want to draw some hand turkeys tomorrow so you can give them to your mom?
Why? Why? What?
I want to make hand turkeys.
Okay, I don't.
Huh. Did you never make hand turkeys as a kid? Get your hand on a piece of paper.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing it.
What's wrong with you? There's something against turkeys? About construction paper and make leaves?
No. Totally not doing that.
Now I'm upset. Way to crush my feels, Jake.
If you needed to be done again.
What's new on YouTube? I can't watch anything. Talk about it. Look up some conversation starters. Fuck is Aaron? He needs to get his ass over here so we have shit to talk about. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this is gonna be a music break, and I'll edit that in later. I can do that whenever we have dead air. I have actual video editing software now.
What kind of video software are you using?
Adobe Premiere Pro. I actually have the full version of it now, which I totally purchased. Adobe Premiere Pro. Good, high quality video editing.
You.
Did you say ew or good for you?
Good for you.
Okay, I thought you said ew. That's because you had a problem with Adobe. Jake, tell me about your first car.
What?
Tell me about your first car.
The car I'm driving?
Prefer cats or dogs?
Dogs? No, cats. What am I saying?
You're a cat person?
Yeah, I should know this by now, but yeah.
I googled conversation starters.
Oh, so, yeah, I'm a cat person.
I'd ask if you play any instruments, but you play the computer. What was the last thing you purchased? How's that an icebreaker?
What is the last thing you purchased? I don't know. Actually, that's a really good question. What is the last thing I purchased? Oh, last thing I purchased was a coffee.
I bought a video game on Steam.
Bought a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts and then spilled it. Isn't that a pisser? Buying a coffee and then just spilling it?
The very first question in this under icebreakers is, where did you grow up?
Oh, well. Wow.
Hey then. What's your first childhood memory, Jake?
You know, that's actually something I kind of ponder on very frequently. I'm curious if you have one, but because I can't remember, like I always remember a bunch of memories, but I can't remember what would be my first childhood memory.
First childhood memory I have is these cardboard blocks that my uncle got me when I was born. I remember playing with them and building a box around myself.
I can't remember mine. I kind of feel like my first memory would have been something like I was in preschool.
Oh, you don't remember anything for...
I don't remember anything when I was really little. Well, I mean, obviously I can't, but I don't... I think my most, like, memory that I can remember was when I was 4. Other than that, I can't remember anything else.
I honestly thought I was still under icebreakers, and I read the question, what are your turn-offs? I was going to say, that is not an icebreaker.
So, you're just sitting on, like, a bar stool, you know, there's a chick who sits down next to you, you know, you're sipping on your beer, she sits down next to you, you're just like, so, what are your turn-offs? That's a great conversation starter. She knows exactly where your mind is.
This is under relationship questions. I thought I was still under icebreakers. That would be the problem. Okay, what was this thing you wanted to discuss?
Okay, this theory with Nazis. All right.
Nazi theory.
So,
are they still in charge of the world order, Aaron?
No, shut up. Because they've been utterly and completely destroyed and then written out in history as the worst people ever. Okay. So, we all know the old idea, or the old adage, that, the victor is the one who writes the history books. And the way that we've written the history books about the Nazis is they're terrible, fascist, socialist pieces of shit who did nothing wrong, who did everything wrong and were just massacring Jews and all that kind of stuff.
They didn't do everything wrong. They did a lot of good stuff. We wouldn't have
and that's the point. That's the point that I'm getting to. Look at the advances that they made in technology. The way that Germany was before World War II, after World War I, where they were saddled with all of the debts and all of the reparations that they needed to repay to basically every nation in Europe, and the fact that they were basically just falling apart after that. And then they have this great rise, industry becomes big, employment skyrockets, and they are now a force that can be reckoned, that basically almost takes over all of Europe. And pretty much did. And then the one thing that we definitely highlight about them is the Holocaust. Now look at how the Jews are today and how Israel is turning out, where they're pretty much the new version of the Nazis, where we throw them in an area, throw money at them, give them a giant military force, and have them oppressing a former nation, Palestine, and it just makes me wonder, what we destroyed, was it really as terrible as it's written? Because I feel like we've done more slander over the history than may have been deserved.
Considering that some places in Germany are still not recovered from how we left them after World War II, I'm inclined to agree with you.
I feel like the only reason that they have such a bad rap throughout the world is because we spread it to everybody and said, okay,
look at this horrible monster.
This is the story. Look at these monsters. Hate it or you're wrong. The UK had no reason to pull all of its alliances into the war. The only reason they had a problem was the fact that because Germany and Japan were both pressing on frontiers that were formerly theirs, particularly Japan, that they saw a need to protect themselves and protect their economic interests, because, at that point, the UK still had a lot of press across the world in a lot of their colonies and stuff like that. And then, of course, they draw America in, and we were completely fine with remaining neutral. Same thing with Russia. And I feel like Russia was worse than Germany was. Their Holocaust, and it's more of a Holocaust than Germany's was, where they were killing anybody who wasn't just a pure Russian.
What was the one Asian dictator who killed 8 million people? Was he Asian? Is that what I'm thinking of?
Are you thinking of...
For what country?
I don't remember. I just remember Julian talking about it before. I can't remember any of it, honestly. But he killed more people than Hitler did.
Che Guevara, that everyone thinks is the face of revolution and a fucking hero. Che Guevara is worse than Stalin.
But okay, well, let me get to the other point that I wanted to make about...
I think Stalin is kind of on the top of things with being the worst fucking person in history.
Let's hear Jake first, and then I'm going to contest here.
Yeah.
The Hitler thing, this is the thing I always touch on people about Hitler was, he did some, pretty backwards things. He was kind of a little crazy, but down in all of it, Hitler was a human. He actually had a nice, kind, caring side, which is what people don't ever think about.
Yeah, and that's my thing.
For the good of Germany.
And that's my thing. The only reason that everybody believes that he's some kind of new, he's the fucking Satan brought to Earth, is because we basically wrote history so that he is that way. We've created our own persona of what him as a human being was, when he's not just a black and white character of, pure evil.
He wasn't the greatest person.
Yeah, he wasn't the greatest person. I'm not saying he's a great person. I'm just saying that
he was a terrible piece of shit, but everything he did, he rationalized in his head as being for the best thing he could do for Germany.
You know what else is really funny? Hitler's a war hero, too.
World War I fought it.
Yeah, how do we treat our war heroes? And how will Germany treat their war heroes?
That depends on who you're talking about.
Yeah, that depends on who you're talking about, because,
Vietnam, when the war heroes came back, they got spit on and yelled at, and were left homeless by
Hippies.
all the people.
And these days, we now have people coming back with, PTSD and all this kind of stuff, and there's no kind of reciprocation or any type of repayment. And a lot of soldiers come back, and they come back to either what family they had or nothing at all.
Yeah, that's true.
And then if they do come back to their family, then their family's saddled with all kinds of debt and payments if they have to get some kind of, therapy or healthcare. Because, oh yeah, and then also they lost their education benefits. I completely forgot about that. Did they reinstate that or no? I thought
anyone that's not grandfathered in.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Pretty sure. I might be wrong about that, but that's what I've heard. Anyone
so
that
apparently now
hasn't
they
already
don't.
gotten it,
Yeah.
can't get it now.
They're not going to pay for college or anything for any new troops that are going out there. So where they were once building a future for them, now they're telling them that, well, the only thing you're good at from now on is going to be fighting our war. I mean, you can join up with some kind of private military thing, and I mean, from what I hear, that's lucrative, but I mean, you have to be. I think they have higher qualifications nowadays, don't they? Or did they water this down?
Back to what we were saying. Stalin killed far more people than. I mean, well, he didn't personally kill them, but Stalin has ordered the deaths of more people than any history, I believe. But
yeah, and the thing is that we're
reason I
still
was
unearthing
saying-
mass graves to this
The
day.
reason I was saying Che Guevara was worse is single-handedly killed a large number of people, and then the people he got to kill for him had a cult, basically, that he had convinced he was an angel of death sent to Earth by God to cleanse the scum and bring a new Earth into fruition. He said that. A hero and revolution. I think he's worse than Stalin in that regard. Whereas, Stalin used.
But the thing is that Stalin created the same thing where he had a cult of personality where he was everything. He was the state, he was their god, he was anything and everything to the people. He was their existence.
No, Stalin was more or less the Hitler where you obeyed him because if you didn't, your family disappeared. You disappeared and no one would talk about you anymore. That was a fear, whereas Che Guevara convinced people that what they were doing was right.
I don't know. I feel like both those people would have convinced people that what they were doing was right in most cases. Like, a lot of Hitler's inner circle was really convinced that, that all of his decisions were
his inner circle, yes,
gold.
but the foot troops, just the people that fought for him, they fought because they didn't have a choice. The same with Stalin's troops. When Stalin died, could have been saved. He posted guards outside his room and said, "Don't disturb me." They heard him having a seizure and said, "Well, he told us to not disturb him," and they let him go until he stopped making noise, and then they called the medic. Because they obeyed him out of fear, whereas Che didn't go recruit people, they came to him and joined his cause. That's why I say Che Guevara is one of the worst monsters in history. Stalin and Hitler. But that's an opinion. They're all fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've gotten our history and...
Well, what about this whole thing with the fact that... Because I know it's been talked about a lot in the media, and it's kind of quieted down now, but, Israel and this new whole oppression that they're starting on people in Palestine, and they're pretty much, new
I'd
Nazis
say we
there.
make the, since it's our fucking fault that we did all that shit, I think we should step in one more time, put basically a DMZ around their big religious center, Palestine on one side, Israel on the other, and say, no fighting in here, if you do, we have to get involved. Let them try to not kill each other. Because what we're doing right now is saying, hey Israel, here's these guns, do whatever you want. If we tried to say, here, don't fight here, anything you do with yourselves, that's your problem. Anything you do with the other side, then we have to stop you from doing that. Tried that, yeah.
So a
Why?
North and South Korea kind of situation?
Yes.
Well, the whole problem is
And we
the
see
fact
how well
that
that's worked out.
yeah, my thing is that like for that reason, because like people are claiming that like these religious lands are ours, these religious lands are ours.
That's why we put a big demilitarized zone around the
But the
religious
thing
lands
is
and say,
that,
here, you
like,
can both go here.
I know, but have you looked at like the maps of how they're breaking down such things? Like what they want to claim for each other, like the way that the Palestinians are spread out through Israeli territory. Like there's a pocket here, a pocket here. There's like 50 different settlements here in this region, and then like they have like this whole section here, and it's just a complete fuck up of territory that like each side claims and wants for each other, and then the Israelis are forcing them into their own closed settlements with all these checkpoints and everything like that. And I mean, it's a completely just, well, it's basically a amazing halting of freedoms on the Palestinians.
I think we should do what America used to do before World War II. It's your problem, don't fucking get us involved with it, and leave them to their own devices. I'm pretty sure Russia is arming up Palestine, right?
I don't think so.
Because
the Palestinians are their own like rebel kind of faction. They want their land back.
In a pseudo war with someone using Israel-Palestine, but we're arming Israel.
It might be Iran or one of the other Middle Eastern nations. So there's Middle Eastern nations that are.
Where it was Russia that was arming up Palestine.
We are the only people who like Israel.
No, I'm saying I'm pretty sure Russia was arming up Palestine. I thought we were fighting
No. If we're in a pseudo war against anybody, it'd be like Iran or one of the other major Middle Eastern nations, because everybody within the Middle Eastern region supports Palestine. They want Israel gone. They're like between the Middle East and Europe, there's always been hate for the Jewish people.
Yeah, I don't understand why we feel the need to help them.
Because they're the underdogs, and we gotta support the underdog.
No, we should let them to their own devices. When all of them are dead, we should say, well, that's still not our problem. That's what America was like founded on, almost. When the president was conceived, denied to be a part of it.
It's wrong to be selfish, though. Did you know that, Kyle?
How is it selfish to say your problems aren't our fucking problems?
Because it's selfish. That's how it works. You gotta be selfless. You're not an individual.
Taggart.
You're not an individual. You're a majority. You're part of this conglomeration.
Okay, who?
So,
man.
Brainchild at the League of Nations.
So,
Oh, Brainchild of the League of Nations. That was that us? Or was it somebody in the UK? Oh, that was us.
Oh, it was one of our presidents. I just don't...
Woodruff?
If I may interject really quick.
Woodruff Wilson.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fucking open it, but Wikipedia...
Yes.
You guys can continue the podcast, but I'm off because...
Oh, you're gonna go to sleep?
Yeah, well, you know, it's 2 in the morning, and I've got shit to do in the morning.
What do you have to do in the morning?
Seriously?
I want to know.
What tomorrow is? I got all kinds of shit to do.
Thanksgiving, Kyle.
What do you have to do in the morning of Thanksgiving?
I have to get ready to go places.
How many places do you have to go?
I have a couple places I have to go. Why do you care? Yeah, what's going on? So,
Because I care about your life, Jake.
Nice. So you guys have fun finishing out the podcast or doing whatever you like doing.
Okay, well, Jake's leaving.
Well, you can
Trevor's
go
not
along
talking.
with it. We're just going to sign off now, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, well, this has been a fun, like, extended 6th podcast.
Yeah,
this
next
is
time
like
we can talk.
2 hours
Like, why don't
worth.
we talk like this next time? Like this very in-depth conversation.
I don't know, because the conversation slowly channeled out until it was like the only 2 people who actually want to talk and start conversation.
Oh, see, I wasn't paying attention. I was writing on FL Studio, but I was really tired.
Okay, well, this has been Kyle.
Aaron.
Dude.
And Trevor's still playing a video game.
And Dave also isn't here anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he left. Thanks for the one of you that comes and listens.
Yep.
Bye.
See ya.
Adagio.
Faggots.
Bitch. Oh no. Yeah. Fuck. Bitch.